What's up, YouTube?
So yeah, Jeff, before you got into the green room here, I had Grease Monkey just weak again. Not even 5 minutes of seeing each other. I had him laughing so hard that
I was rolling so hard. All I had to do was look up at Charlie, and I started freaking laughing again.
What's
I was
up,
like,
Bush?
no, not before the live, dude. My stomach just got healed from the other night.
Well, Joey Brown, I'm a Zaxxon. Vendetta. We got Secret Creek in the house. JP Lons and more. Otis Ferris.
Bush Bunker.
And that's pretty much everyone that I've seen so far pop in here.
That's one of the best Vendetta rounds I've seen out lately. Yes, sir. That's a good pour, Terry. Good pour.
I got one of these.
Woo!
Oh. Hello, Silver Scorpion, Tom Kringer.
West Coast Gold Prospecting. Hello. How you doing? Mark Miller in the house.
Mark.
Yeah, it was just poking around in the big treasure chest here.
That was cool. Yeah, buddy.
This is that 1,000 sub giveaway box.
And it's empty.
No, it's not. Me and Charlie's got over 1 gram of gold in it already. Just me and him working together, prospecting.
This right here has got everything that I found over the year in there. There's over 2 grams in there, plus the almost gram nugget that I'm throwing in there as well. It's got a bunch of channel stickers in here. It's got a platinum layered round, face value of $100 in there. A few copper rounds, some mercury dimes, a few war nickels, a few other custom pours from like Nine Finger Mining in there as well. It's literally a treasure box.
Does it have one of these?
Yes, it does. There's one in there as well.
There it is, guys.
And this is the last one out of 10. And then there will be a new pour coming out. And then also in here, I have some.
Randy Scotty Tony's in the house.
From a living room panner that I won a while back from one scoop from the Nugget Bucket. There's some silver shot, silver mercury dimes, and a little bit of gold in there as well.
Every sticks in the house. Secret Creek.
All in the 1,000 sub giveaway.
And we have Heavy Meadow in the.
but to be honest, the best one yet is this one though.
Cheers.
Who's that passed out on the creek bank?
That's Heavy Metal Detector.
I know.
Hashtag Nap Squad.
Nap Squad.
Hello, River Six Van Life. How you doing? Silver Scorpion. Everybody thinks it's hilarious. Hello, Okie Processor.
Heavy said he was just stretching. Just resting my eyes.
No, like seriously, before we took that shot, he said we got to recreate this, and he laid down in exactly the same spot. And then after he got up from that, when he went dug out like elbow deep into this crevice across from this waterfall, and he got a really awesome pan, which that footage will be coming up in a video once they finally get the rest of that dirt from out there. And gone through. That'll be coming out, and you'll be able to see that pan of heavies.
Ooh.
And there was a nice chunk in there.
Heavy gets on the gold every now and then.
Checking my eyeballs for holes.
That's another good night right there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of things came up that night.
And this might have came from that night.
If you need to streamline your panning process, I'm the guy to help you out. Okay, welcome 501.
Awesome.
What's up, Benzo?
Johnny Small Peppers.
Benzo, sorry about last night, man. I plugged in my phone. I sat down on the couch. I got nice, warm, and comfy. And next thing I know, it's 5:30 in the morning.
American Gold Prospectors. Robert Worley in the house. Jericho.
We don't really have anything majorly planned for tonight. There's just way too much stuff that was going on, and I passed out way too early last night. So I didn't get anything set up. But I guess we're just hanging out tonight, having a chat, a few drinks, and see where it goes. So I'm going to post that link for anybody that wants to call in. Come on.
Posting up that link.
My phone was not reading my finger.
We got No Pants in the house tonight. Brian Wilder. We got Secret Creek Prospecting.
I still have to collect all my stickers up. They're scattered everywhere. Got some down in the living room, some in the kitchen, some in the van, some over here.
Shane's in here. West Oz Ventures.
That's West Coast Gold Prospecting, not West Oz.
Oh, I thought I seen West Oz. Maybe not. Okay, you're right. Sorry, I'm still wiping the sleep out of my eyes.
It happens.
It does, especially when you had a headache and you took a little bit of medicine for it. It knocked me out for an hour. Woo. I got a pretty cool sticker in the mail this week. Can Do Veteran.
That's a cool sticker.
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. I thought it was really cool.
I forgot to put my headset in.
Looks like they're going to sit over here and chat and argue about who's going to call in tonight.
Everybody calling in.
We'll fill the panel up. Come on, guys.
I think you can have, 10 people?
Yeah, 10 people in here.
Yes, I like those stickers as well. Secret Creek.
Yellow.
Yellow. That sounds a lot better, Charlie.
It's because I have the headset on.
We got Benzo Gold's new sticker in the house.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that one.
Riverstick said, let me grab a beer. Greg, hello.
It's beer 30, Jeff.
Oh, go ahead. I'm still on the coffee. Oh. So, what'd you get into today, Terry? A bunch of alignments?
I did. They got my rack fixed last night. I came in this morning.
Not yet, Benzo.
I ran 3 alignments. I pulled the 4th one up, and the damn thing broke again.
Really?
Down and out again.
Got another day off tomorrow?
No day off. I got to pull the cables back out of it. It sheared one of the pulleys off that runs all the cables through the lift. And the hunter guy installed it.
Ain't no worky.
No worky.
No work, no money.
No worky, no commission.
That's it.
So I'll just be hanging parts.
Well, we all have to do that sometimes, unfortunately.
Yep.
Work on what makes us our money. Thomas 907, hello. Welcome in.
Ooh. Charlie got gold. Pay dirt.
Ooh,
Well,
LXR.
there's all sorts of treasures in this bag.
Ooh.
This is actually a bag from LXR.
There you
The
go.
same person that made the 10 channel rounds that I just, like the one I just showed off.
Now
in this
Shane's
bag-
in the house.
Now he's in the house, yeah.
Now he's in the house.
But it's got a little bit of gold in here. It's got silver shot. It's got crystalline silver. It's got all sorts of different gemstones and other rocks in here as well. So it hits multiple areas. So that's why I call them a treasure bag. So I think I might go through one of those, but if I do, I have to run and grab the other classifier and bring that in. Because it's going to have to go through like double classification because there's some smaller stones and stuff in there as well.
You could always just pick them out.
I'll borrow mine.
Oh, I got a kitchen strainer. But I'm saying I got the 2 that go inside the big Garrett sluice pans.
I do kitchen strainer, and that's it.
Yeah, but then that's a lot of material you still got to pick through to pick out all the gemstones and stuff
Oh,
in
yeah.
here.
But I've never done one of them treasure bags, whatever you call it. I've never done.
Well,
Good night,
I
West
do have
Coast
2
gold
of them.
prospecting.
you know. So what we could always do is, if anybody wanted to try one out, we could auction one off. If anybody wanted to do that. Because the only way that I know that you can get one of those is by either being live on his chat when he's doing like the comment giveaway or being a Patreon. So it's one of those bags out there that you can't really get a hold of that easily. So I figured it would be awesome to auction one off and let somebody else try it for once.
Super rare.
Super. They're hard to acquire. They're not. Well, they are kind of rare, I guess you would say, since they aren't so easy to come by.
But that'll be later tonight. We still got plenty of other stuff that we can do and talk about until then.
Oh, yeah.
I know Jeff and Terry here have been getting together and doing some panning sessions. I haven't been able to finish seeing all the gold, so I want to see some gold.
Only a total of what, Jeff? 8 hours?
Yeah. 8 hours of live panning. Yeah. 5 one day. What?
Three
the
next.
yeah, 3.5 the next.
I think it was 3 the first time, and then the next morning it was 5 hours.
5.5 to be exact.
But I missed part of it because I was still sleeping.
Yeah, me and Vendetta had a good time while you were still sleeping. He
Oh yeah,
panned
I went
out
back and
right.
watched his part.
Yeah, Mike, he surprised me. He hit me up that morning. He's like, "Hey man, you mind if I drop in?" I was like, "No, I would really like that." Seeing how my other person's backed out at the moment, or I can't get a hold of them, it'd be perfect.
There's a link if anybody wants to call in.
Nearly endangered. That's funny. Good one, Benzo.
So what's Heavy been up to?
His normal antics, from what I could tell from.
No, I'm just trying to antagonize him to call in, you know? It's been a while since we had him call in.
That is true.
Even over at JP's, it's been a while since he's called in, so. There's probably a sheep herder convention going on over there by him, so that's why he's not calling in.
That's funny.
We got Jericho trying to join us.
The spinny circle of death. He must be trying to call in from his phone. Boom, he gone.
Excuse me.
I got it. Boom.
What's up, Shane?
Shane!
Hey boys, what's going on?
Not much. Just chilling out, enjoying. Never mind.
Window behind me, get a glare going on. There we go, that's better. How's it been? Cold over there?
Yes.
I got ice forming on the inside of the house.
Yeah, it's pretty warm around here, eh?
Oh, lucky mate. Lucky mate.
Not even lunchtime, it's 40 degrees.
Woo.
Right now here it's negative 14 degrees Fahrenheit.
Cold.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, that's cold, man. Real cold.
Tomorrow's supposed to be negative 19 and I have to go back to work because there's no wind. Today we didn't go to work because with the wind chill, it's like negative 50 degrees out.
Oh, jeez, no. You get frostbite in that weather.
Oh, I've had it several times already.
Does it hurt? Like, I suppose it does. Would do.
Well, after you start to warm up, it literally feels like somebody's taking a lighter to that area while you got that feeling of like
See, they're quiet. That's
numb,
as loud as it gets.
like pins and needles at the same time.
What's up, Shane?
Hey, how's it going, Jericho?
Hey, so I see you're going to pack up the family and sell your shit off and get in the camper and go on the road, huh?
Yeah, I might have to. The government's getting a bit ridiculous over here, so trying to go bush. Trying to go live in the bush. Yeah, we'll see what happens. The missus wants to anyway, so that's the start.
I'm trying to talk my wife into it.
Well, live off the grid with a big van, you know, find gold all the time, shoot some animals for food. The way to go.
Oh, River Sticks.
How's it going?
What's going on? That noise in the background, that's my dog drinking her water.
Sure it is.
They can still see me.
You're very talented.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, they can still see my face.
Oh,
Did you
man.
see this? I made it snow early there, Shane.
I did see that video. That was pretty impressive.
I'm making
Okay.
blue snow tomorrow.
Turned into snow instantly.
When
Yeah.
it's that cold out, you can take just regular water straight out of the tap outside and toss it up like that, and it vaporizes.
Can you do that with a beer?
Why waste the beer?
Always the best.
Pretty cheap these days.
In Wisconsin, that's kind of like you don't say something like that.
If you waste the beer or
That's
cheese, you're in
actually-
trouble up here.
I don't waste many beers. It'd just be, pretty cool.
I mean, there's the times that you pour a little out for the homies and go on about your day, but
In Shane's case, he pours out a little bit for the bees so they get off him and leave him alone.
Yeah. Oh, out in the outback, got problems with ants.
Oh, goodness.
no, the thing that would drive me nuts is them freaking flies.
Sometimes you get like 6 of them down your throat before lunch. If you try and drink a rum and coke, you'll get like 10 on top of your drink before you have each sip. So you get a feed as well as a drink,
Well, that's why I
There's-
have the big
there's nothing
mustache.
better
That's
than
as a
taking it-
token.
Drink and ending up with 2 or 3 flies in your mouth.
It's pretty
No,
common.
my luck's always to get a hornet.
A what?
A hornet. It's
A
a type
hornet,
of
oh,
aggressive bee.
Oh, a hornet.
We don't really have them out bush.
I thought you said something about being horny. I said, what?
no.
He's got holes in the wall for that.
He's too short. He
Well,
needs
some of us made him too tall, too high. I'm getting to where you're going.
Well, when you
today.
made the announcement, nobody was in. I said I was going to get a beer, and I'd come up and say hello, and I just wanted to do that.
That's cool, brother. Cool, man. Welcome in here.
I went 100% off grid today. Look at this.
Nice.
Now
Nice.
that's a power cell right there.
These,
Not yet.
each
We're
one of
only
these are
23 minutes in, Joe.
5.12 kilowatts. Each one. There's 3.
Going.
That's what I'll need in my caravan.
Well, this is my caravan. Look.
Yeah, nice. I need
Yeah.
a damn big rig.
I even got the mini split on the back wall.
Yeah, nice. You need one of them in Australia for sure. Especially out
Yeah.
the bush.
I've got 1,600 watts of solar on the roof. I've just been busting my the last 3 days. So I'm just like, okay, I finally sat down.
So you're pretty much self-sufficient off the grid then.
Oh yeah, completely.
Yeah, wicked. That's what I want to do at some point.
What are you laughing at, Charlie?
Cat.
The comment.
Comment Robert
Hold on,
Worley
go back and
made
look.
is at the bottom of the screen.
He's on the wrong side of the glory hole.
That's funny. All right, more beer.
Wow.
The wrong side of the glory hole.
I'll be back in a minute. If I just turn this cam off, can I just start it back up when I get back?
At the bottom, there should be a stop cam, and yeah, you can just click back on it, and it will turn it back on.
Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
You can do the mic too, so they can't hear what you're doing.
Yeah, mute the mic.
Not that we
too.
want to know.
There we go. He'll be back.
So I took the dogs out a little bit ago, and a pregnant neighbor lady was pegging her husband, bending him over the bed with the window open.
He was doing her. She was doing him.
She was standing behind him saying, "Take it, you little bitch, take it."
Guys,
Oh,
Come on, we are live.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's after bedtime. I waited.
Wow.
It's not even 10 o'clock yet, man.
Oh, I needed 5 more minutes.
Make us feel like this. All right, y'all be safe, be cool. I'm sitting here, I'm watching.
All right.
All right, so this stream's already gone way off the rails.
Yeah, off the rails. Off the
It's like-
tracks.
way out there.
It went.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see here or even. Ugh, whoa.
No, the funniest part was when they came outside to smoke a cigarette afterward and he was hopping around.
See, the only thing that I can imagine is me, myself, and Mary, Jim Carrey in the bathroom, like splashing himself.
I'm surprised he didn't go sit in the snow.
Ah.
Oh, man.
So how's your day going, Terry?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. A lot better than that dude's.
That's going to be a butt of a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
Don't worry. My mom said I could watch Charlie stream.
No, because sometimes little Charlie watches. He just can't comment.
Mark Miller says, yeah, y'all can unsub me at any time now. Oh, man.
This is like almost borderline Blue Bull special.
Yeah. Me and Terry's already had one of those late night panel sessions this week. Alive.
One time it was like what, 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And then
The next one got over at 5.5 hours later.
Yeah, I slept
there was
for
like a 4-hour
hours.
gap, and he was right back at it again.
I was on the gold, man. Kind of hard to stop when you're on the gold.
I wanted to see how much got blown over the funnel because they were
How do you
saying you
not
were
see
going
that?
too fast. So how much went in the bucket?
He don't know because there's other cons in that bucket besides the Vendetta stuff.
No, no, because I just set it up that morning for that.
Oh, so that was an empty bucket.
Yeah.
Have you panned it?
No.
No.
Man, it.
No, it's too thin.
No.
Okay.
No, see, that's what I need to start doing is just saving up the cons that at the end of like running it, and then
Go
just
cube
paying
it all.
for that again later.
Buddy, I've got buckets upon buckets upon buckets.
Send them my way. I'll do a time lapse and pan through all of it and be like winter blues and do a time lapse video.
You gotta do it sideways though.
Yeah.
And panning like this.
Now Pat needs to make that into a sticker for Charlie's van or decal.
Oh, there's something in the works, Jericho.
No, see, I want to try and hook up with Jericho sometime over the like summer months and stuff and get him out here to a few spots that I know.
Welcome, Rob. Glad to have you in the house.
Well, we got one planned for what? May? That's your birthday. That's early. That's spring still. Just go to a place where there's shade because I'm a ginger. I'll burn.
FL Thunder in the house. Rob.
That's why like the one area that I want to get along the creek is the best because it's always covered in shade because of trees that are right there.
I'm gonna have to get a hat like Shane.
I
got a
yeah.
couple.
Cover the ears.
Made out of rabbits. This
Rabbits.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's
See,
what
I
we
don't know
like.
why they always call
I
it a
know.
lucky rabbits, but it wasn't lucky for the rabbit.
I used to have a rabbit's foot for a while. Yeah. It was like a rabbit.
Oh yes, he did pop in on me. Kip B in the house.
How you doing, Wes?
Yeah, I can't wait to get my some more of those honey straws. They're on their way. They're in the mail and on their way.
I haven't seen many videos of your melting thing yet, Charlie. What are you doing?
I'm still waiting on funds from somebody that's investing to get the rest of the parts I need.
Yeah. I'm keen to see that.
You and me both. I'm wanting to see him melt some stuff.
The most expensive part out of it all is because I'm actually just buying the piece that connects to the furnace to the propane tank. And that's like $119.
The
But
brass
everything
fitting.
else, no, it's like the torch head for the smelting furnace.
Oh, the tip.
And it's got the hose and everything and regulator that connects right to the tank. Otherwise, I've seen how to build one for like $15, and then with the rest of the stuff that I've got into it, it's like maybe $55 just for the smelting furnace alone, just to make it. And then I'm gonna run the crap out of it to see how long it lasts, to show everybody, well, for this much, you can make something that'll last this long.
Yeah, well, to
You
buy
know.
something like this,
Honest.
quite expensive.
Exactly. That way, the only
Evening,
thing you really
boys.
got to worry about keeping is
G'day,
the
Horace. How's
torch.
it going?
Going
Come
good,
down.
Shane. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, boys.
Oh, you're gonna make me do it besides coffee, huh? Mhm.
Had to tune in for a few minutes. Had to put this train back on the tracks.
We got derailed.
Got derailed. Got to tune in real quick. Put this train back on the tracks. Get it rolling again.
There we go. We like those people that keep us straight.
Had to join Shane for a drink.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm always having a drink. It's just gone lunchtime now, so it's good time for your second beer.
Last time I had a drink with you, you were smashing them.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
putting them back.
I can't do that today. The missus had her second COVID vaccine jab the other day, and she's crook as hell now. I was sleeping out the backyard last night because it was real hot, so I was sleeping out in the backyard, and she come and woke me up at 1 o'clock, thought she was dying. But,
Oh
yeah,
no.
she's getting
Everybody's
better.
got the flu.
Well, it's not the flu, it's from getting the jab.
Oh, the jab.
Yeah. I haven't had any yet, so I don't plan on it either.
Nope.
I see you got
Always
your
got a
doctor
jab.
shot.
Yep. It's the new
What's
COVID
that?
vaccine, the rectal shot that you have to take.
We're supposed to get it back on the rails, Charlie. That's farther off.
I tried.
Charlie's trying to derail it again.
Hello, Bob can see. But Worley, no jab for me.
So how you fellas doing?
Doing all right.
Good. I can beat this headache. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm good. It's all good over here. It's bloody hot though. We're having a bit of a heat wave at the moment. So
Hey,
take a
send
bit
some
of-
our way, would you?
Yeah, it's taking a bit of a hit on the old beer supply, you know what I mean? Too hot to do anything but drink beers.
We need
It
some
tends to
warm
happen.
weather.
Yeah, well, you can have some, but It'll probably melt everything and give you all floods and stuff. So you
What the
don't
hell does
want this.
that say?
-4. Ooh.
You're watching this on YouTube while you're still on live. That's dedication.
-4. That's cold.
Cold enough to freeze your nose holes.
Like I said, I got ice forming on the inside of the window here.
Again.
Yep. We're supposed to have standard at -35, and then with the wind chill, it's going to be closer to -90 to -100.
Whoa, -4, 20 degrees Celsius. What?
You can have it.
Fahrenheit. Holy
Y'all
shit.
can keep it.
I still don't know why Red keeps sending that Canadian weather down here.
Hey,
I've been told by a few of my Canadian friends we stole their winter.
I'll quit bitching about my 38 degrees. I'll just quit bitching.
That's almost swimming weather.
Yeah, here I'll go swimming in that.
I gotta have it about 40, and I'm all right.
It's only in America that you use Fahrenheit, isn't it? No other country in the world uses it, eh?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we're entitled like that. Yeah, that no.
Trying to make them all over to the metric system, mate.
Do you know what happens
A
when
lot,
you
man.
hand an American a metric
lot.
tape? Mismeasurements. Ask Ray Rusall. He'll tell you all about it.
The only metric stuff people in America can mess with is millimeters and grams.
Yeah, yeah.
And that also depends on what you're working with.
Yeah.
I was talking about bullets and gold. Behave, Charlie.
Oh,
How you doing, Robert?
Where we going?
G'day, Robert. How's it going? Camera's over here. Still haven't got used to this bloody camera thing yet.
Yeah, it's totally opposite on StreamYard. If you want to point that way, you got to point that way.
What is this? The more they come, the bigger the beard gets? What?
JP's gonna have to call in pretty soon.
I don't have any beard at all. I had a shave the other day. It's too hot for that around here.
Yeah, Charlie, arrange us by size of beard.
All right.
Yeah,
There we go,
Shane, you're
actually.
looking pretty slick.
Oh wait, no. There we go. Now we're yep.
There you
Now
go.
we're all set up. It's kind of hard to tell because on my screen everybody's like this big.
I'm good.
I think Otis is a little bit longer than yours.
Yeah, but I only got it right here.
I'll see, then it don't count.
Yeah, see, mine's like if I brush it and pull it straight, mine's like 8 inches.
It counts. It's a thigh tickler.
He's got to use Slick 501 though.
Yeah,
He's
you gotta
gotta pull it.
get
Yeah,
the
that's how I
501.
get the shape. You know,
He's got to pull really
he's like
straight.
Slick from 501.
I've been rocking this butt Brillo for like 25 years.
Oh, that's still funny.
Mine's only like 8 months old.
True. I can't grow a beard.
Charlie, what did you do? What did you do? I smell it over there.
I tell the story all the time. Back in the day, I used to pick the white ones out. Now I pick the black ones out.
Watch him just giggle about it. He knows he did it. I swear. Waits until I get above him, and then he just hits me with that silent wall.
All I gotta say is I'm drinking a gallon of chocolate milk before I get in the car with you, Charlie. That way I got ammo because I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh. No, you've got to ask Jeff. It's like literally something died. It's that bad sometimes.
I don't know what to compare it to. It's so bad. That's about all I can say about that. It's just
It's like I owe Jeff 3 courtesy snips just for one.
Hey, Charlie, you should try going out into the Australian outback for 4 weeks and not having a shower the whole time while you're out there. Then all of you smells like a dead animal. By the time
Up here, we
Oh, I
just call
believe
that
it.
Amish.
Amish.
Well, there's not much water in the outback, you see, and I can only carry what I can take in. I usually drink mostly beer, not water, but you've got to keep a bit of water in case you do radio.
You all right, Otis? I'm sorry.
That was pretty goddamn funny right there. Amish.
One of my buddies is a Yoder toter, and I don't understand how he can be in a van with him for 17 hours, windows up, heat on, shoes off.
Mercy.
He's got the Christmas hat on.
Mercy.
I had to
join the Beard Brigade.
Yeah, repping the biggest beard here.
Oh, now JP's got to call in and show everybody up.
Right? See, Benzo's in here. How you doing?
I don't see him in the chat here. No, I mean in the panel. I know he's in the room in the chat. Yeah, but I'm trying to get him to call in.
I forgot we even had a chat. This has been too entertaining.
Yeah.
But hey, that's
Hey, get a
all about
couple
having
more
some
of them.
fun.
Get a couple more of them drinks in you, Shane, and it'll really be entertaining.
I've only got about 1 glass of beer left in the fridge. I don't know what happened. I should have thought about this last night.
I didn't think it's true.
But they're sitting at probably 28 degrees at least. I need a lot of ice to cool them down.
Last time we drank like this, I felt it for a day and a half.
That was just an average afternoon for me.
So what's the biggest nugget you got this week, Shane?
I didn't get any nuggets this week. I haven't been anywhere. I don't live on the gold fields. To get to gold, I've got to drive at least 4 or 5 hours. And I don't have a license at the moment because I had a motorbike crash last year. Even though I was off road and stuff, I still got done for drink driving.
So that's why you just got to grab your editor and be like, "Hey, we're gonna go for a quick ride over here," and then have him drive you all the way up to the goldfield.
My editor's sitting right here. He can't really handle the hot weather. He had a good beard that would have put you all, well, some of you to shame, but you come around the other day and he shaved it all off because it get too hot.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, he's he can't. Well, I took him out once, right? We went out bush and I was like, "Here's a metal detector, go for it." He walks out, bang, bit of gold. Look, yeah, I found a bit of gold. I'm like, "Good work, find some more." And then after about an hour, he's like, "No, I'm going to sit in the car because, I'm getting sunburnt." He sat in the car for like the next 3 days. I only came out at night time. That was pretty funny though. I found a few nuggets.
A fair weather prospector.
Yeah, see,
That was a
I
good
would have been
trip.
out there. I would have been out there swinging.
Yeah, well, it was pretty hot, to be honest. We were out there in kind of summertime. It's never a good idea to be out there in summertime. Not out here. It's always too hot. Yeah, you're forced to drink water between beers or you'll probably die. It's not that much fun.
Other than everything in Australia wants to kill you, now you got to drink beer and water so you don't die.
Yeah, you got to drink waters with your beers so you don't get dehydrated. You get a bit of dehydration, a bit of sunstroke, and that'll ruin you for a couple of days.
Yeah.
You can't even move.
And
Shane,
I got to worry about the wildlife.
That's why we
Oh.
drink the Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Mostly-
No, I don't drink Bud Lights. Well, you need water though in between your beers, because if you just drink beers, it will dehydrate you. Now
We
the
got water
wild,
right here.
the wildlife's not too bad. I've only been chased by horses, camels, harassed by a dingo. Got to watch out for the big bulls
They're
out
red.
there. Sometimes.
You've been chased by a snake as well. Tiger snake.
What about the spiders?
Oh yeah, no, don't even talk to me about spiders. They move rocks when they're walking around your camp at night time.
They
It's
move
scary.
rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear the rocks moving. You're like, what's that? Might be a snake or something. Look, there's a spider coming. Just evacuate.
Shane. Shane, that's why I live in a place where the wind hurts my face.
The wind
And that's
hurts your
why
face.
Yeah, like you get a sunburn, we get a wind burn, cold burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Shane's
where-
got
where-
spiders over there that get 6 inches, 7 inches round.
Bigger than
The
that.
spiders are- Some of the ones that are in the trees can like catch birds and shit in their nets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. I don't like spiders.
And that's just it. Spiders that big actually make nets. You can take those spider webs and use them as a net.
Mayhem
I was
Culture.
dry blowing one time, right, with the Kane 151, and I was dry blowing, and I'm shoveling dirt onto the screen, and I seen something come off the shovel, and it started sliding down the screen, and I'm like, "Is that a stick?" And then it started moving, and I'm like, "Is that a snake?" And it was like, it wasn't a snake; it was a centipede. It was like this here
All those
big.
big fucking red ones.
It was like yellow and kind of like bluey green stripes on it.
Oh, no kidding.
It was like this fucking wide. It was
Yeah.
massive. Man. Holy shit!
Some of the centipedes that are in the world are mean and huge.
Okay, so you ever seen the whistling spiders?
Nah, don't think so.
The Australian tarantula, the hairy spider that whistles?
I've seen them in shops.
Potentially, I'm not sure. I don't take too much notice. I see a spider and I'm gone.
Run.
No need to identify it's a spider and I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Got to go.
And get an
Got
identification.
more legs than I do. I gotta go.
So nobody's curious. Nobody's curious about when those spiders get that big. If we can eat them like crabs.
No.
Nope.
I'm not going to eat one. You
No.
up first, Robert.
I wouldn't.
That's a
eat
nope
wood
with
crab.
8 legs.
If I saw that in the house, I would shoot it.
Is that on his door?
I would definitely.
Shane's
I'd
going
burn
up
the
to
house
go.
down.
I'm from the West Coast. We got Dungeness crab and king crab. I don't need
I
none of
got
that
too
other
many
crap.
kids in the house. I'll just shoot it. I'll get 22.
Yeah, if my house had a spider that big, I'd be like, this house is now the spiders. I'm moving out.
Yeah, nah.
Blowtorch.
I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of spiders.
Do
I
it,
had
Jeff.
one of them- I had one of them big lizards chase me, them big bung arrows the other year. And I thought, this is a bit weird. They never chase you. So I'm running along, got me chain behind me, and then I dropped the chain off so I could run faster. And it stopped and started pouncing on the chain. It must have thought it was a snake following me. So the lizard actually came out to try and kill my chain that it thought was a snake. It wasn't chasing me. It was a big lizard. Scared me for a bit. And then later on, it come into camp, and I was just sitting on the chair. It come up right underneath the chair and stuff. They're pretty
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, we
Keep on it,
found.
buddy.
Those are the babies.
Oh, nah. Hey, Josh, look at that. Look at all them spiders. Babies from the big spider.
They're bigger than toucans. And that's the babies.
Now, if I seen that, I'd get out a aerosol can and a lighter,
What's wrong with a good old fashioned BB gun?
Hey?
Now, see, I would straight up do that to my boomstick. Bam! Be done with it.
Well, I've only got one beer left, so I probably should go get that.
He's making them beer runs quick. You know it's hot.
Only
Oh,
one.
There is water to drink.
I didn't put enough in the fridge. See, I wasn't even meant to be home today. I was meant to go out drinking with someone else. And then the missus was sick, so I had to stay home. Yeah. But she's
Hey,
getting better.
Just remember, Shane, separation is in the preparation.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute.
Wow.
I'll take the cold over that spider any day.
Yeah. No doubt.
We used to have some pretty handy chemicals at the farm that we gave some of the animals, antibiotics and all the other jazz. I'd walk up and give them a shot right in the ass and just kind of watch them. I don't like spiders. Yeah, just a spider.
Yeah, Heavy said he would torch the area nearby and have a hose handy.
Torture.
Thomas 907
I'd
said he'd
buy a
wrestle a bear
flamethrower.
first.
Yeah.
So how do you smash a spider that's bigger than your foot? Throw a
Shotgun.
cinder block at it?
Shotgun.
Just because it's bigger than your foot doesn't mean that you don't outweigh it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but it
You
can
only have-
outrun you.
It hops up your leg.
You only have to hit the
Nope. Bye. I'll come visit. You just keep the spiders away.
That's what they make rat shot for.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Mine's in the trunk. I'm screwed.
And put the axe in the other hand.
I almost could. This is short enough to be a one-handed sword.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
Are
Charlie.
you gonna get close enough to try and swing at it, Thomas?
He's going
I
to
would-
throw it at it.
But
That's
do a
not.
Gallagher.
This is an art.
I would pay to see that Gallagher episode.
It's a machete.
15-pound
Yeah.
sledgehammer versus Australian
And
spider.
hey, getting my friend to put a handle on it for me probably tomorrow, and then we'll clean it up. But Spanish made blade and take probably not as. Oh, is that one of your? What stone did you make that out of? That's a
Zoom
big
in on
one.
that, Charlie.
It's out of a sheet of glass.
It's see-through.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
glass.
It's a piece of
It's
glass,
glass.
window glass.
Whoa.
Tempered glass?
No, tempered shatters.
I was going to say,
Not windshield glass.
they're hardened.
Like you'd find these in like a play case
Yeah,
because
right.
it's
Yeah,
just
like
the right thick.
1
Gotta have
inch
it-
thick.
Yeah, it's right at about a 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's awesome. That would have took some work.
Yeah, actually, surprisingly, that one that went.
It'd be hard not to break it though while you're working on it.
Oh yeah, that's the whole trick.
Yeah. Yeah, no, a bit of skill involved in that one. All right, I've got
Yeah,
my
that-
last one. Where did Otis go?
He knocked himself out somehow.
Hello, everyday detailing lawn care. How you doing?
Everyday detail.
Hello, Rob.
It's only half a glass.
He's like, wait a minute, this ain't measuring up here. It's just half a glass.
It's evaporating.
I'll show you the hardest thing I've ever tried to flip at. The hardest thing to try to make are fish hooks. I've broken dozens just to get these two.
Is that a glass fish hook?
Yes, a glass one and a stone one.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
That's the only cool thing I got.
What's that?
That's a spliff.
Big
Oh,
giant
shit.
ass joint.
Whoa.
2
Yeah.
footer.
That's the 2 foot challenge.
We don't
Rob.
smoke marijuana in Australia. It's not legal.
Yeah, we do.
But it's mixed back. That makes
It's ridiculous.
No, there's all 420 in there, Robert.
oh well. He called it a split. That means it's mixed.
No, the spliff is the style of it. It's really thin down on one end and fat on the other. It's like a baseball bat. That's
Yeah, it's
basically
not
what
a
a
tobacco
spliff-
mix.
Whole thing
spliff
in
is.
one go, like one sitting. Did you smoke the whole thing in like one sitting?
We had about a foot of it left to smoke after we got back from the bachelorette party, but because it kept going out, it was so roached up and resined up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was about 2.5 ounces in it.
Holy. What else is in that?
That's unreal. Fuck, that was taking so long.
It's one of those things where like you'll be sitting there and look at the other person and go, I hope you're not doing anything for a month, man.
Are we still
Right.
driving, man?
Exactly. I said that to him the other day. He was sitting on the side of the road like Cheech and Chong going, are we moving?
I just want to see that camper smoked out in full.
Man.
Oh, it's been that way plenty of times. Trust me.
We should hook your little vacuum up to it with a blower in Charlie's mouth.
Oh, shit, quit.
Good to see you again, mate. Still got a couple of months of summer left, so I'm sure I'm going to catch up with you boys a few more times yet. I'll just make sure I've got the esky at the ready.
I feel like with
Yeah.
the summertime for you, Shane, it's like our downtime here because it's winter time. So it works out perfectly for us to be able to jump on live streams and stuff and hang out.
Yeah, we'll have to have a game of Warzone, Charlie. Have you played much Warzone?
I just got everything hooked up and ready to go so I can get online.
Oh, right, yeah. I was going to have a game with you. I seen you online yesterday while I was playing, but I wasn't in Warzone mood, so I just played Dirt 5 instead. That's
Yeah,
pretty
like I said, I was just getting everything set up and ready to go. I tried to get on the Battlefield 2042 that I had beta, and apparently they shut that down to where you got to buy the full game now.
Yep, time to start smashing some Warzone then.
Yep.
I don't know if you've seen any of my videos, but I'm pretty bad at it. Josh is pretty good at it.
Shane, all I am is a kamikaze. I'm the one that runs around and finds everybody and blows themselves up. So
That'll probably help. Yeah, you might do real good in Warzone. Warzone's
what I
a
do.
fast game.
Charlie's the flusher.
And And the awesome thing about the way that I have it set up, Shane, is all I got to do is use the controls for movement and firing. And then for my sight, I have the VD3R headset that I can look around for, like, looking. I sit in one of these chairs that I use for streaming, and I can swivel 360, and I don't even have to move.
So it's like
I wonder if that's compatible.
so it's like integrated VR.
Does that work for like all games?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That would be a super advantage actually in this game because it's a first-person shooter. There's no third person. You can't see what's around you.
That's so good,
It makes first-person shooter games 100% easier.
Oh yeah, it would, no doubt. I haven't even seen that before. I'll have to have a look.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
What's Heath pointing at?
Looks like a little bit of gold.
Gold in the hard
Gold.
rock.
Gold.
It's tiny, so I can't tell. There we go.
So it's magnified to death right now too.
No, I was talking about the picture that, like, your picture on the screen is
There.
small, so
It ain't no more.
There's a little
it ain't no more. It looks
piece
I can
right
see
about
it now.
there. It's after one of the rocks I cut up today. And there's a little tiny piece
I'll take one.
over here in the corner.
I'll take one. I'll put it through my rock crusher.
You know where that come from? Carolina Gold Girl.
No, not that.
That didn't come
Not
out of
that.
the
Hang
bag
on, I'll go get
yesterday?
that though. No, not
How
that
does
piece.
the-
This is a big, huge rock that I had that I sliced up.
How's that guy on Gold Bay get the quartz out of the gold out of the quartz without messing up the gold?
Why would
It's a
you wanna do
hydrogen
that?
peroxide mix that you use to dissolve the stone.
Coke, peroxide.
And he only lets it go
It's
just
like
so long.
Yeah, you acid etch the crystal away.
Okay,
It's like a 40% hydrogen peroxide mix.
I'd like to
You
see
just don't
that
leave it in
person.
the mix
That'd
too
probably
long.
stink though.
HD
Oh, yeah,
shovel
it-
it in the
it-
house.
It definitely puts off a lot of heat and a lot of vapor. Definitely something you want to do outside.
Maybe that's what's wrong with me.
Watch the guy. Watch the guy strips, and he actually shows how to do it.
Oh,
Yep.
street tip?
Street tips.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is.
I've seen him make his little assorted chemicals and get gold out of it, and it's crazy.
He does it all the time. All sorts
It's
of
just
shit.
a matter of
He's
making an
constantly
aqua
trying to melt shit down.
and like re-precipitating the gold out of that mixture. And then once you get that powder at the end of that mix, you take all that out, dry it out, and then smelt it down, and you got your gold. But there's a lot of chemical processes and stuff like that that you got to go through to get to that point. And of course, all that costs money too. That stuff
Yeah.
ain't cheap.
Well, yeah, the muriatic acid, the gallons of muriatic acid he's got to go through has got to just be
He
hundreds
went
and
through
hundreds of dollars a
6
week.
in the one video that I watched him reclaim gold from like computer pins and stuff like
Yeah.
that, where he had 10 pounds of it.
Yeah, that one was pretty cool.
And
I
he
use
ended up
muriatic acid
getting like close
to clean up my
to, what was it, like 24 ounces of gold?
Yep.
I picked up a heap of old computers off the side of the road. They're all around the side of my shed now. Waiting for the gold price to go up before I start pulling the gold-plated parts out of them. Well, like 5 or 6 grand an ounce type gold price before I start pulling the parts out of them. 'Cause I ain't got that much there. Big stack of computers, but
You would be surprised, Shane. You'd be surprised.
Was
Yeah.
he got about 10 grams out of one computer, didn't he?
Yeah, one computer, 10 grams.
10 grand.
See,
He broke
Jeez.
the hell out of that though.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
but he also took like all the little fins off the chips, pulled the microchips apart, stripped the whole board. And
Yeah,
like
some of that.
he soaked it all in like a solution before he smelted it all down. It literally peeled all the gold off the motherboards.
Yeah,
Right.
then he said he had platinum group metals and silver and other stuff he still had to extract out of his liquids.
It's on
Right, but-
YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
do, Shane.
One of the
I'll
things that-
I'll send you his YouTube channel on Discord.
Yeah,
One of the
yeah,
things-
yeah. I'll have a look. Maybe I'll do something with all them computers. I could use a bit of extra gold right about now.
Some of
Yeah,
that
but
shit
once
you
you
let
smelt
soak
that
for a
down,
while.
once you smelt all that down, Wes does, it's 24 pure.
Yeah, yeah. Pure gold.
You know, it's not that like it's as pure as you can get it because it's computer quality gold.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because they use pure gold in the computers just because it's a better conductor of electricity and signals.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the stone that I cut up that she gave me that was in that mixed bag of stuff. And guess what?
There it is.
Mash the hell out of it.
Either
There's
that's
all
a
sorts
piece
of
of
little
gold
gold
or
in this
some
thing.
nice colored mica.
Yeah.
No, I
brass.
think it's mica.
No, I'm just aggravating you because you was having fighting all them mica troubles.
Man, that pissed me right off, dude. That was a lot.
That ain't what
I
you
guess
told
you haven't tried
Carolina
the
Gold
new
Girl.
guy's bag.
It was a great time, but holy shit, was it a pain in the ass. I told her that when it was just me and her and Benzo. I told her straight out, like that was a huge pain in the ass, but it was fun.
But he even sometimes out on the creek, you're gonna find spots that are like that too.
Not up here.
Even when you're panning, you like when I was over by JP's birthday bash, the creek that we were in there had a shit ton of mica in it. Shit ton.
It's disgusting on how much there is.
Literally, me and Jeff have samples of like rock material from there where you can literally pull out a flake like this big off the rock of mica.
Yeah, I've got a place here that I can find books that are as big as your hand and as thick as your hand. Just
Yeah.
solid pieces of mica.
I know a spot where there's heaps of mica close by here, and we find gold with it too. It's not far away, but it's not much gold there either. That's a good indicator of gold, that mica stuff.
It can be.
Yeah, because
That's why what they call the mica mines here would be a good place because it's a quartz pegmatite that the mica is growing in.
Yeah.
So Heath, Joey Brown was asking, have you done any flower gold wizard bags?
No. Nope. No.
See, the one that I have, I had given to Benzo, and that was black poison bag. And that's another hater bag that, like, the only way that I've seen to get him so far is to either contact him direct to try and get a pay dirt bag, or be on his Patreon and win one through a draw.
Can't you email him and ask him?
Yes, that's what I'm saying is you got to contact him direct in order to get a hold of him to ask him about pay dirt bags. He doesn't have a spot where he's selling them online or a website or anything like that. You have to contact him direct.
Getting a bit cold, brewers, are ya? Hey, brewers, you getting a bit cold there, are ya? I had to put a shirt on before I turned the camera on.
Hey, we don't care if you come in with no shirt. If you come in with no pants, that we have an issue.
You can't say that.
Focus. There's the books of mica in your rock.
Yeah, that's loaded with mica.
I mean, this is straight out of the creek in North Carolina.
So yeah, they look good though, eh? I bought home a few bits like that, just chuck around in the garden.
Yeah, that's where mine's at, up
Yeah,
in the garden.
yeah, they look good.
Whew.
Holy shit, it's scorching out there. I can feel the heat coming in through the door.
Rub it in, rub it in.
Yeah, far out. That'd be
Oh.
good, eh?
4 degrees here.
Let me see what 40 degrees is in.
You should get the
No,
flipping-
4.
Four. Just 4.
I still
40
win.
degrees in Fahrenheit is 40 degrees Celsius is 104 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's where I'm at right now.
All right, now try 4F. 4 degrees.
4, that's minus 4.
4.
Well, 4 degrees will be
The other one, 4 Fahrenheit.
4 Fahrenheit, yeah. Minus 15.5.
Yeah.
So that's what it is here in New York right now.
Wait, don't go outside. Hey.
Whereabouts in New
Stay
York?
inside. You're safe in there.
I'm probably 5 hours north of New York City, maybe 5.5.
Yeah, true.
Oh, should we get another beer?
California. Julie. I guess Julie Benzo.
That's, yeah, definitely.
Fancy money.
bro.
Right,
Bro, I'm-
take over for a minute.
No.
You know that when
I'm
you're
behind the scenes.
centigrade or what? Yes,
He's
that
not taking it.
really
Back in
depends
there. I will be getting more beers. So,
because now if you're reaching 40 centigrade or Celsius in Missouri versus 40 in Arizona, way different.
You're not allowed to show that on here.
I was going to say, what's that? He yelled at me for my comment earlier.
So this is iron ore inside of quartz. This is a piece of quartz that I slabbed up. This is the iron ore that's inside of it.
That's pretty cool, but when I first saw it, I was like this to the screen.
Yeah. You better kill that.
What
You
are
show
you
that.
doing?
It's a family show, man. Come on.
It's after 10 o'clock now.
Uh-oh, we got some gold porn going on up there. Getting ready to be.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Listen to that slapping motion.
Oh, I got Ritz.
He got rich.
Ruth.
He's got some Ritz. You know he's going to
Some
send you an
Ritz.
invoice.
I have a question. I'm pretty sure this did not come off of my blade while I was cutting it.
Oh.
It's completely
Check that out.
invisible to the naked eye.
Kind of looks goldish or maybe silverish, huh?
It's silverish.
Could be a type of pyrite.
I don't know, but you can't see it by the naked eye.
Weird growth structure for pyrite.
Everybody gets quiet just to watch the pan. Oh,
What's that?
what is that?
They're putting pressure on him big time.
Don't lose any.
Up there it goes.
Son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
Oh, slick side. Panning skill.
One scoop again, Terry.
One tablespoon, yes.
Bastard.
Look at it. Would you look at it?
If you look at it, just look at it.
Just look at it.
Yeah, he
Cheers.
What the hell was that?
Cheers.
That was Heavy Meadow Detective passed out on the creek bank.
Oh, let me see it again. I didn't see it quite good enough, I guess.
Cheers.
Nice.
It was recreating a video or a picture that Ron F had gotten on the creek bank at that same spot with Heavy one day when they were out panning. He was all messed up and laid down on the creek bed while he was out there with Luke, Duke, and Ron F and passed out on the creek. So we had to recreate it.
Oh, nice.
No wonder Heavy don't call in no more.
Well, the only reason why we pick on him so much is because he doesn't.
I know.
I haven't heard the goat one time tonight. I'm just saying.
You missed it.
Oh. You mean?
You mean this?
See, normally that comes through my headset. Tonight, when you play something on there, it comes through my computer speakers instead of the headphones. So it's kind of nice. It don't
Right.
deafen you.
It doesn't blow your eardrums out.
No, it doesn't. I don't even.
I didn't even hear it.
You have to
you
tap
got
it
some
for the sound.
gold.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Would you look at it?
That's nice and shiny. That is
That's just a tablespoonful of dirt. That's pretty good, Terry. It's not as big as your other smiles that you were getting in a tablespoon, but it's still a nice one. Oh, he's coming down.
Womp, womp, womp.
A little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. Suck it up.
He is streamlining that process. That 501 slicking will keep your gold in the bottom of your pan.
Did everybody say something at once?
Once.
I was going to spit it out and you beat me to it.
I knew what you was thinking, Heath. I knew what you was thinking.
pouring hot beer is terrible. Yeah.
Put it in the fridge.
What a head.
I put some ice in it.
Throw them in the freezer for a minute.
But I want to drink it. No, not tomorrow.
Tonight, yeah, not tomorrow.
Add water to it, diluting the alcohol content.
Now, if you drink it quick enough.
It doesn't matter if it's called.
How fast Shane drinks them, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just barely getting a chance to get cold.
Yeah, some of these I've been making being a little bit strong anyway, so like a little bit of ice is a good idea. Like my old man come up the other day, then he had to drive home, and I says, "Oh, I have one beer at least." So I pour him a glass of beer, and he goes, "Oh, how strong is this?" And I said, "I don't know. I'll have to go check." So I went and checked in my book, and I was like, "Oh, that's like 5.3%." He's like, "Oh shit." So I've been making some pretty strong beers, but it's been by accident mostly. This one's a bit lighter, only about 4.5. But it's different to the one that I've been drinking the whole time. I was drinking lagers, I just switched to pale ale. Right, to mix it up a bit.
Yeah, mix it up a bit too. Every now and then I use my left hand when I take a drink.
Yeah, this is what
What do you
Benzo's
drink
going to be
there,
working
Robert?
on here.
Yeah, there's what Benzo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hot sauce, baby.
Oh, yes. I thought that was going to be beers in there.
I hope you all get your intestines ripped out from that.
I'm still excited, just a little less excited because hot sauce doesn't agree with me.
And see,
Why do I
just
hear a
did that right
bag?
now, like totally on cell phone. I grabbed that picture and brought it over here and got it on StreamYard.
I don't know how you did that so quick.
Are you putting ghost peppers in that hot sauce?
That's made straight from ghost peppers.
And Carolina Reapers.
The
I'm
Carolina Reapers. Yeah,
Yep.
sorry.
This guy right here is the one that's making them, Benzo Gold.
Yeah.
He says it's not for everyone.
Yeah,
Not for everyone.
Yeah, he's
Select
making-
few have been selected that are going to be getting them. That's
That's
Benzo's,
the type of
Benzo's
thing.
choice.
Someone would have that, right? And then I'd be like 12 beers in for the evening, and I'd be like, oh, you want some of this hot sauce? And I'd be like, hell yeah, man, let's do it. And then I'd be regretting that in the morning.
No. Like even
Into the
just the
next day.
toothpick challenges, Shane, that he had. I will tell you now, the next day after taking those toothpick challenges, you have to like go to the bathroom underwater to prevent burning the house down.
Not to mention wiping with baby wipes because your ass is going to be so raw.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to cope with that. Chilies don't agree.
But the flavor that's involved when it's going down and you're actually eating it,
Oh, it's good.
it's
Oh,
just amazing.
The fire's worth
Like
the flaming
the best
asshole.
flavor. But that's just a side effect.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes down to the flavor and the heat, it's like top notch, number one. By far, some of the best hot sauce I've had.
Yeah.
Just because I look like a dog scratching its ass on the carpet outside in the snow the next morning, just a side effect.
Exactly. Just because I melted half the porter john after going to the bathroom, it's just a side effect.
Burning ring of fire. Yeah. It leaves one.
What's all in it? Ghost peppers, Carolina Reapers. He said 7 peppers. So what's the 7 peppers?
Well, you would have to ask.
We would
Benzo
have
what-
to get Benzo to call in here and tell us more about it.
He can't tell you, he'd have to kill you.
I just eat it. I don't make it. I put that shit on everything.
Yeah, that's not Frank's Red Hot.
No, it's quite a step above for Frank's, but it's still good on everything.
Yeah, he says the batch is hot and flavorful, very complex. And I'll tell you now, I like it. I can't get enough of it. I'm still waiting on more. I know there was some stuff sent out, so I'm just waiting on it to get here.
I got this bottle back in October, and it's about gone. I got about 2 more uses, and it's gone.
Have a shot.
And that's the reason why Benzo had changed his bottles, because that one right there, the metal top, the hot sauce is actually eating it.
No, I'm just kidding, brewers. Don't do it.
No, do it.
Come on, Jeff, chug it.
Yeah, it eats the metal. This is how acidy the hot sauce is. It'll eat the metal, so that's why he went to the all glass and plastic bottles.
Yeah, the plastic top with the glass bottle.
Imagine what I do your asshole in the morning. If
I know what it does.
Shit's fire for days.
Yeah, it's like
You go sit down in the snow and it goes.
Oh, as you grab the toilet.
No, you're just
definitely
outside
not
the
something
snow.
you eat when you go ice
that
fishing.
shit might be the cure for COVID.
All right, so it's got ghost peppers, Carolina Reapers, habaneros, jalapenos, cow horns, cayenne, and serrano.
Yeah.
That's a cure for everything.
That'll
Just
clean your
saying,
sinuses out
I've not
nonsense.
had that. I've not had it yet, and I eat that daily, so it might be. Benzo might be onto something there.
I'd like to try it in some chili.
Oh, no, wait.
Not to sound racist or anything like that, not to be like that guy, but when was the last time you seen a sick Mexican? Not to be racist.
That's ethnic,
Come
not
on.
racist. They eat hot shit all the time and they don't get sick. Yeah, I suppose. Shane,
I don't think I've ever met.
you've never even seen a Mexican before, have you?
They're all.
Man, Josh has never met a Mexican ever.
Huh?
You've never met a Mexican before.
Nah.
All of the like Hispanic people over here are from like El Salvador or Colombia.
Yeah, if I want to go meet a Mexican person, I'm probably gonna have to go to Mexico.
No, you go to Texas or California.
Or New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Texas.
But I need to go grab some cigarettes. I'll be right back.
I'll do well in Texas. Yeah, I got the big hat already, 10-gallon hat. Yeehaw, let's ride some bulls, man.
Ride some bulls.
Does that how Texans sound? I don't know.
I don't know how Texans sound. I've never met a Texan.
Well, true. Never met a Mexican or a Texan.
A Mexican or a Texan. Exactly.
Actually have a hairline micro root growing
I'd
inside
love to
the
go to
rock.
America one day, but I can't get out of Australia anymore. They won't let you go anywhere unless you've got a bloody vaccine passport. So,
Yeah.
and then once they let you out, they probably won't let you back in anyway. So it's a good thing. That's why I wasn't working with my normal mate this year, the last year when we went prospecting. I had that other bloke with me, my mate Zach, and my mate Nigel is still in Thailand. He reckons he's coming back this year, but we just closed all our borders again and stuff. So it's like, I don't know, man. What am I gonna do? Holy shit! It could be on your own. It'd be interesting.
Shane's
That was
hiring
weird.
a new partner.
New partner.
New partner.
What about a
time.
new partner?
Hey, well, no, probably not. Hopefully Nigel will be back, but if he's not, then yeah. I don't know.
I still think it was funny. Like when I joined your Patreon, I originally joined it and left a comment that says Nigel needs his own camera.
I gave him his own camera for a bit.
I'm gonna have to go grab my charger. I've been using the headphones, so I couldn't keep the phone plugged in. I'm at like 15%.
Damn it, Charlie.
Hey, I had my phone charged to 100% when we started this. We've been live for like an hour and 28 minutes.
Say that, my ice is all melted and the beer's not even cold.
Oh.
The beer is watered down now.
No, it's just right.
Still not cold. With the amount of
Still not
beers I
cold.
drink, a little bit more water in them doesn't really matter.
Well, you can't compare it to the what you buy in the store. Because he makes this at home, so
Oh, I know.
he gets to make it as strong as he wants. So a little ice might help it.
It's still going to be
Stretch it out.
drinkable at the end of the day. You don't want to make it too strong so it's not drinkable.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because I like to drink lots of beers a day, so 4.5%, 5% is about what I want.
Yeah, see, he doesn't want to make it so strong that he can pour it in his vehicle to run to the gas station.
Try to do that here.
That'd be great because I'm using 20 liters of petrol per 100 kilometers, and that means nothing to you guys because kilometers.
Hey, Shane, I can send you a few different alternative motor ideas that you can use to travel, and it's fairly like cheap.
What's that?
It's like, have you ever heard of the gasifier system?
Yeah.
Wood smoke.
It's where you
Charlie.
literally take like wood and like fecal matter from like barn animals and mix it
I'm saying that
together.
on Mountain Men. Eustace and Dorothy made their bloody
Eustace. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a guy that's on YouTube that he took a Toyota pickup truck and he made a gasifier wood stove to run his Toyota pickup.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I
Little
wouldn't be
yellow
able
one
to
or
drive for
something.
half the year in Australia because everywhere's under total fire ban at the moment. You can't even drive a vehicle in the fucking paddock. You can't go off road. Can't do anything. We got fire bans going on. You can't go anywhere in case, you know, your car starts a fire. It's all ridiculous. It's too hot.
He needs
Yeah,
ethanol.
it's one of those where if you got your phone in your pocket and you're out in the weather too long, it actually beeps it and goes, "I'm too hot, shutting down."
Yeah, it's pretty common to see iPhone disabled in Australia. Unless you keep it in front of air conditioner.
Well, there's another way that you can increase fuel mileage, but it's kind of dangerous. You run a metal fuel line on your exhaust system for a ways before it gets up to your carburetor, and it pre-vaporizes your fuel. And so you can dial it
Yeah,
down.
but
to where
there's also a
any-
good chance of a kaboom with that system too.
There's a possibility,
My car's fuel injected, so I have a carburetor.
Yeah, you can't do it with the fuel injection system. It's got to be carbureted.
Could always go back to horse and buggy.
You got to feed the damn horse.
Yeah, then that 4-hour trip turns into a 2-day trip. Yeah, no.
I really need to change the engine and put a turbocharged diesel in it, but just for the engine second hand is going to cost me $11,000. Now you got to do all the wiring, go change fuel tanks, probably diff ratios. So it's just a lot of work at the end of the day.
It's
I'm
in
happy-
the bloods in the house.
I'm happy with the
Hello, Alex. How you doing?
It's going good.
Hello, Amethyst.
Amethyst, Alex. They must have jumped over here getting a raid.
Western Australia is a pretty big
Texas is about the
place.
same size as South Africa.
I drive 10, 11 hours to get to a spot from my house sometimes. And then you can drive for a couple more days and still not really be at the top of it.
See, like with me, where I drive right now is like 4.5 hours where I go prospecting.
Yeah, that's a mission. So you haven't got much gold there where you are.
Well, over by me, most of the stuff I'm finding is all like micro fine flour gold. It adds up, but it's not enough in a pan to be worth being out there for 8 hours a day running.
He's going to
material.
get the meteor gold, right?
Yeah,
You're talking about?
where I'm going is up by Nugget Lake. It's right on the caldera edge of a meteor impact that happened like 4.5 million years ago.
Yeah, there's a 6-mile bowl from the meteor, and I guess it's just full of gold all over it, diamonds.
Found any meteorites out there?
Oh yeah, plenty of chunks. There's actually a piece that Flower Gold Wizard brought home that was like a 5.5 pound piece.
They're worth a bit of money, eh?
Can be.
Could be,
It depends.
possibly.
Say here,
In the right person.
we got to give them to like the museum. And then the museum's got to test them, and then if they don't want them, they give them back to us. But if they do want them, you don't get them.
Yeah, but 99.9% of the ones that people send in from out in the field here that go to those labs, they still send back a report that says, no, it's not, and they just keep it.
Yep.
It's because
So
it's
it's better off just keeping it yourself, and if you want to check to see if it is, you can slice it down the middle and do an acid test.
They're called
Well-
gatekeepers.
I've got it.
Our meteorites probably look a little different to yours, maybe.
They come from space.
I found this. It's highly magnetic. I don't know how good the quality of the camera is. It's got the crust on it, and it's got like silvery gold things through it. I got it X-rayed. It's all iron and nickel. It's real heavy. I think this little piece is like 20 grams.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. So I think that's a meteorite, potentially.
That looks like a fragment, especially if it's nickel iron.
Yeah, it's nickel and iron. That's all it was in the X-ray.
Yeah, mostly, probably about what? That looks about 90% nickel, about 5% iron.
I can't remember what the results were because I didn't get the printout, but when I took it to the gold shop, that's what they said. And yeah, it's highly magnetic, like ridiculously magnetic. Real heavy too.
Go out and smoke. Go to bed.
Yeah, potential meteorite. I've actually one of them I sent in to some of you guys know Tupac Mineral Hunter, but I sent a sample to him, a meteorite that I found out in Texas, and he's going to take it down to his smelters because they've got an XRF machine and they'll test it for free.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll get a full spectrum readout on what's in it.
Yeah,
I'm really
well,
hoping it comes from nickel iron.
the gold buyers I see will give you a free rating if you say you're selling it.
I'm not trying to sell it. I just want to know the composition. Kind of like my diamond.
Joey
I-
said
I
for
don't-
some of us in our areas, we can take it to the nearest college to a geology professor. He says he does it often.
Well, you're lucky because the geology professors are gatekeepers and they're paid to tell you that they're not real.
Yep.
Can't you just take it to the junkyard, have it scanned?
If they've got an XRF machine,
Yeah, I meant like the big one.
you know, 'cause yeah, they got to have a really good scanner in order to figure out what's in that rock or chunk of metal. You know, it's not like you can put Sigma and that it's 90%, 5% nickel, 4% iron, and other traces.
I think Shane just got attacked by a spider.
No, it's a fucking blow. It's a big green blowfly. I won't piss off.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Yeah, where he lives, they have spiders as big as cantaloupes.
Man,
see, that's
around- in the gold fields there's 100,000 flies, but when you're back home there's only like 4 or 5. But they piss you off more. I mean, there's 100,000 of them. It's like, all right, we just got to get on and deal with it. But when it's just one fly hanging around you,
You got to get a blowgun with a good dart and practice.
in Australia, there's all these guns that shoot
Hey,
salt
hey, Jericho, now we're talking about my roots.
called bugger salt.
I got a bug assault. It
You
hurts
got
when
one?
you shoot somebody.
Assault gun.
Is it Australian
They're
made
kind
one?
of cool.
Yeah,
Nah, like
Have you got an
The funniest-
Australian made one?
I
they're
think
all,
it is.
all the
actually.
bug assaults are made in Australia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. My mom got it for me for what'd she get it for Christmas?
Does it
My
work
birthday
good?
or something.
I want to
Oh,
get
yeah.
one, but they're like 70
It'll
bucks.
sting the shit out of you if you shoot yourself. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
you-
Oh,
It
see,
kills
see,
flies,
see,
kills
that's
bees.
where I was going into my story.
Maybe
Is
I
like,
need one to shoot my mates when I want them to fuck off.
see, I
just
have
gotta
a
watch where
story
you
about
store it.
bug assault. Okay, me and the guys at work were on lunch, and one of the guys had one in his vehicle. The guy sitting in the passenger seat hopped out, snuck around. I was sitting in another vehicle with the guy. He came up along my side. I didn't say anything. I rolled my window down. And he popped up, and the guy that was sitting in the driver's seat, he shot him from the passenger side window right in the face with that bug assault.
It hurts.
It does. And he didn't do
You
it
can
just
cut a
once, but
bee in half
twice.
with one.
Fuck it, hell. And salt too, that wouldn't be nice.
You got to be careful where you store them because the salt just loves moisture, and
Yep.
it just sucks moisture out. So they get kind of gummed up if you don't take care of them right.
Yep.
Hello,
we're
Holly.
talking
How you doing?
How come all you blokes have got bugger salts and I don't have one?
Huh?
You live here where they're fucking made and I don't have one.
You're gonna get one.
It's your loss, Shane. It's just your loss.
Nobody will kill a
No,
blowfly.
we can get one here, but we can't have Joe blasters here. No. If I had a Joe blaster, I'd lose my actual firearms in my safe because I got a Joe blaster and it's illegal. We can't have paintball guns. If we want a paintball gun, we got to get a Category H license, which comes
Let me
under
too.
the same category as having a cannon. So
That's bullshit.
yeah, the laws in Australia are pretty hectic. My 223
Yeah, but
is full action.
What I
What
I can see is
my 22 is lever action because we
what I
can't
can
get
see is
Yeah.
Shane getting the license for the paintball gun, but he shows up to the game with a cannon.
And yes, Holly, we're talking about the bug assault too. That's what I got is the bug
4
assault
liter
too.
paintballs shoving them down the cannon, eh?
Yeah, just a big wad of cannon wad
Paintballs.
full of paintballs. You know, like a whole canister to shove them in there and be like, fire in the hole, boom.
Fire full gallons of paint.
Yeah.
Well, I got a sandwich, don't I?
Nice, Holly.
My
Nice.
Subway.
Yeah, we can't have any good stuff in Australia. Can't get there's no AR-15s here. Can't get them. We can't get much.
I'm running to the gas station. I'll be right back.
All right, Jericho.
Okay, I'm not running. I'm fat. I'm getting a ride from my wife. But still.
Hey, I don't run either. My knees don't work like that.
Yeah,
Shane, what's your
If you
laws on air
Here in
rifles?
North America, the rule with the bears is you don't have to outrun them. You just have to outrun your slowest friend. So just so you guys know, I'm taking one for the team.
Yay.
I'll let hit the bear on the nose with the stick so it's really pissed off before I start running.
And just remember, if a bear ever trees you, just drop out of the tree, do a people's elbow into its eye, so you have an awesome story to tell when you're missing an arm.
You can live without an arm. It's hard to walk around without 2 legs.
Nah, you can get over that too.
Yeah, a lot of
With
money for a
prosthetics
prosthetic.
and everything that they have these days, it ain't that much of a deal. Trust me, I thought about
Apparently,
chopping my
Holly
legs
shot
off
Rusty.
just about the knees because mine are shot.
This weather's unbelievable. It's like I need to have another beer.
And it's just like a bath or a pool of
You
beer.
just need to bring a bucket of beer out here.
Out and sit in the bucket.
No, not sit in the bucket. Drink the bucket. Sit in the bucket here. Talk about wasting a bucket of beer.
Oh, yeah, but you'd slowly absorb it through your skin and you would be so cool.
He's trying to shelf beer.
What? Reverse gulp.
Yeah. We better go get some more beers.
Oh, that's good. We're holding tall at 4 degrees.
You're right. You need to put your beers in the fridge. Just put them outside, but not for too long because they'll freeze and explode.
My
Oh,
phone's
yeah,
about
be
to
done.
head out.
See, that's
Good
why
night,
in
Robert.
states like mine where it freezes, we don't call sodas, we call them pop. Because if you leave them in the vehicle when they're cold outside like this, they tend to pop.
No kidding. They'll make it
Goodbye,
worse.
Robert.
One sec, I need to do something.
I gotta go anyway, guys. I gotta go watch the kids for a bit. So, fuck, where'd Charlie go?
You got to plug his
He
phone
just-
in.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll wait for it. I'll say goodbye.
Brewer's on a mission in the house.
We're dying over here in Australia. It's 41 degrees now.
Quit crying. Could be worse.
It doesn't get much worse than this. This is like our third day in a row of this.
I know what
I mean,
it feels like. We hit well into the hundreds here in New York at times.
Yeah, I like it because
Turn back. I had to make AAP a mod because otherwise he can't talk in a full sentence. YouTube has been messing with him for trying to help people grow their channel and stuff like that. They said he was a sub for sub channel and they booted him from being able to say more than one word at a time in chat without being a moderator. So I had to go over there quick and make him a mod so he didn't have to type out like 30 fucking words just for one sentence.
That AAP?
And now I'm gonna run and go grab my charger quick. So Terry, take
catch
over
you
until I
later,
get
Charlie.
back.
I gotta go.
All right, Shane.
Take it easy. Take it easy,
All right,
Grace
man.
Monkey. See you
Later.
later, Jeff.
See you,
It was
man.
awesome hanging out.
Catch you later, Heath. Good seeing
Enjoy
you.
your day. Yeah,
Will
stay
do.
cool.
They cool when it's 106.
Unlikely. I'll go have some more beers. Have a good one.
Later.
Later, brother. he'd be so screwed right now if he was in New York. 4 degrees. He wouldn't know what to do.
Not when it's 106 there.
No. Hey, did you hit that link that I sent to you, you and Charlie today? The Hercules Candy Shop.
Oh, yeah. I didn't go to it, but I've seen
All
it.
right.
Why was that all about? Free candy or something?
No, it's the candy shop that we were talking about the other night that's here in
Yeah,
Western
it's
New
on
York.
TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought maybe you had a hookup and was going to give us all free candy or something.
No, fuck that. Piss off, all you sons of bitches.
What was that other picture you sent? Was that slabbing saw?
Yeah. I was starting to do some slabbing on some small stones that I had.
Is that what you're going to use on this geode?
No, probably not. I have a bigger saw for that bad boy.
Oh, yeah?
28-inch blade.
I'm
You're going
back.
to send me pictures of it when you're done, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
I wanna see it.
absolutely.
I want to see what the middle looks like.
Shit, I'll even do a video of it. That's if you actually get your ass to the post office to send it out.
Yeah, no, I suck. If I had a post office, I would.
Your neighboring town's got one.
Hmm?
Your neighboring town has one.
Yeah, but it's an hour. It sucks. Everything's shutting down around here.
My field is pretty barren out there right now.
Can't get car parts.
Like, it's so cold here.
Got to wait 3 days, put brakes on a car. Do what, Charlie?
I said it's so cold here.
Oh, yeah. You need to upgrade your windows, bro.
Yeah, it's still just the original windows from like the 60s. I mean, if you look at and along the side over there,
I was gonna say more like the 1800s.
you can see that it still has the rope and pulley for the weight that's in the wall.
Dude,
They
do
make
not
great
get
boat
rid of
anchors
those
for
pulleys.
kayaks.
Yeah, do not get rid of those weights if you ever change out those windows. Those sons of bitches go for big money, and it all depends on the size of them. Some of them are 2 foot long. You've got ones that can get up to 4 foot long.
People are welding hooks on the end of them, using them for freaking weight anchors. for the kayak.
Heath, I only have like 135 of them in the garage.
Well, that's just being fucking greedy.
Well, when you replace windows in these houses and stuff like this for a living, and you're doing it for a while, and all this lead is sitting right there that you can potentially use for something else, I'm gonna take it. It's just gonna go.
You're
in the
getting
dumpster.
lead ones?
Yeah.
Oh,
Usually they're cast iron.
yeah. Normally they're cast iron.
No, all the ones that I have are lead.
Nice.
So the reason
now-
why I kept them is because if anything ever went sideways, at least I can make fucking bullets.
Well, I think you should bring 2 down to Terry so that he could use them for weights when he's dredging.
Weight
I could
belt.
do that.
Weight belt.
Oh yeah. Cut those bad boys up in little 3-inch, 4-inch sections.
Pucks.
Yeah.
String them.
Make a pouch to put them in.
He's back.
Everything all right, Jeff?
Yeah, I just had to go do my job.
I know.
Yeah.
Everything come out all right?
No, wrong job. Wrong job.
The other job.
Sue Madre job.
Yeah, I'm happy about that cutting though. I got a shit ton more rocks. And I'm gonna start slicing.
You're not getting a lot of vibration. Heath, are you getting a lot of vibration
Would you
from
cut
that
it for?
blade?
Figure out if you had to crush it up or what?
Vibration from what?
The rock saw.
No. That little tiny one, it's technically a tile saw, stone saw, and it can only cut up to like 2 inches. But
Right.
the other one that I have, I can cut 10-inch slice. Easy.
AP, what's going on, brother? There's Holly Nabity.
She shot Rusty with her salt gun.
If you guys don't know AAP, go check him out. He likes to help YouTube channels like ourselves pollinate and grow. He's got a live stream that he does pretty much daily where everybody gets over, hangs out. And whenever he gets more than a $10 super chat, he does an awesome 420 giveaway.
Yeah. Bam! I just couldn't resist. Bam!
Bam!
Yeah, his shows are usually over at 2:10 Eastern Standard Time during the day when he's on.
And sometimes there's so many super chats that come in there that like they have a giveaway that literally lasts for as long as we usually stream. So it's cool to get over there. It's a pick a number game. It's usually 1 through 500. And I'll tell you, it is a blast being over there, just trying to hang out, talk to everybody. And when we do, it is crazy. I don't know how they watch those numbers. I do not. They must have like super reading ability.
There's 3 of them watching the numbers.
Yeah, but even with 3 people, how fast those numbers are coming in, I can't even keep up. It's like blah, 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 blah. Today, he was reading off names and like looking at the numbers, and he sounded like an auctioneer, and I'm like, sold!
Yeah, I definitely can't talk that fast. There's no way.
Good night, Holly.
I mean, the energy that this guy has is just amazing.
Below you, Terry.
My Twizzlers.
That's Heath in his Twizzlers bag. 9 giveaways today. Yeah.
Yeah, 9 of them.
I can't ever
Almost
guess the right
13.
number.
almost 13,000 in chat with like comments that were coming in.
Yeah, it's blowing away.
And I mean, YouTube has been messing with him so hard because, like, how his community is. They literally got out there, they sub to a channel, and they'll comment, watch, like, and try and help everybody grow. But because everybody was growing so fast coming off of this channel, they literally made it to the point where all he can say in a chat when he's not a mod is one word at a time.
Yeah.
To try and slow him down from like trying to help spread channels. It was throwing off the algorithm.
Holy cow.
Because I know at one point after jumping off of his channel, I was up to like 470. And I'm back at like 445 because of it.
Do you see that number right there, Charlie?
As that comes in, that number slowly grows back up again, and eventually it'll get back to that point. It's just those people have to come back in, watch a video for a few minutes, then hit the like button, then subscribe.
And
otherwise, they're not counting
comment.
it anymore.
They got a comment too, don't they?
The comments now don't even matter. They
Oh,
have
really?
to watch at least 4 minutes of the video at like minimum or something like that. And then they have to hit the like button, then subscribe. And they're turning it into a whole tedious process where instead of like where I come in, every time I come in, as soon as I jump into a stream, video, whatever, I don't care what it is, the first thing I do is smash that like button.
Told me to quit.
It's like the way that you come in and say hello, you know, is you hit the like button. Then you watch the video, and as you're watching it, you get ready to think of what you're going to comment. You know what I mean? And then you leave your comment. But no, YouTube is backwards. They want you to watch the video, then hit the like button, and then subscribe. The comments don't even matter anymore. So if you guys are jumping over to other channels, remember this, because it's something we have to get out and talk to everybody, let them know too, because otherwise it's just gonna be they're jumping in, they're liking the video, commenting quick, oh, I'll watch after this stream, and then jumping out, and YouTube's like, nope, you're not getting that sub. And the other thing that you gotta do is like how we have mods that are dropping links and stuff. Even if you click on that link and go over, they're not counting it anymore. You literally have to take their name, type it into the search bar, go from that, then watch a video, like, and subscribe to be able to subscribe.
It looks like he's back down to about 1 or 2 words. That's all he can type in.
Even as a mod?
Well, I see 3 comments that are just 1 word, and well, there's one that's got a couple.
We know you busy, Benzo. You got a lot of those hot sauce bottles you got to go through.
Wake up over there, Terry.
I'm about to try this new Vendetta dirt. It's itching me.
Well, then scratch that.
There's not much dirt in the bag.
Are you aerodynamic? I'll wake you up over there.
If it glows, it's a nose.
Stream light.
If it glows, it's a no.
Oh my goodness.
Shamey. You want to see what how much views just one of my photos on Google has gotten?
$628,000.
796. Yeah.
Is that the waterfall?
Wow. Is that waterfall picture?
That's one of them that's hitting that, but the other one is over at the natural tunnel where we built the cabins over there above the park. That is blown up big time. Wow. I'd have never guessed that.
Now imagine if you put sub to Brewers Prospecting in the picture.
I don't know if Google will allow that. Oh, that's crazy.
Holy shit.
Jericho's back with a quick trip sandwich. I know that rapper anywhere.
And that's why Americans are fat if Shane's still watching, because we can leave the house at 11:30 at night and go get a fully cooked meal in seconds.
Yeah, Charlie was showing me earlier, they got one of those on every corner. Quick Trip.
And that's no joke.
This is a small ass town, and there's one on one side and one on the other side.
Evening, Roger.
That'd be sort of compared to our 7-Elevens in some areas, I guess.
Yeah, see, back in the day in California, 7-Eleven was with your mama jokes, 7-Eleven's open all the time, like your mom.
Oh. I had to put on some thicker socks. It's a little cool out here.
So chilly in the camper.
Turn the fucking heat on.
The heat is on. Geez, you act like I got 4 inches of insulation in these walls or something.
Charlie, make Jeff put his socks on in front of the camera and then put Tag's feet and see how many people watch that.
I don't want nobody looking at my feet like that.
No, if I had to show my feet without socks on, people will be like, "Where did you find a troll?" Because
I'm an ogre.
My fingernails, they literally curl over the edge of my finger, straight down.
It's a great poker.
You need to go to a podiatrist.
No, it's actually something to do with like a congenital heart defect. It runs in the family.
Yep. Does to your toes too.
Yep.
You're the first one in from your big toe.
No, all of my toes are like that. They literally look like talons.
I got it with those two toenails.
You can ask
two of
Heavy
my
Metal
fingers.
about it. He was joking about breaking my toenail off and using it as a shield against the homeless in California.
Oh my word.
Later, Joey. Have a good one.
All right, Terry's going to do it.
He's going to open up another bag.
I can't look at it no more, dude. I probably
Roger,
should
you
have
can
put it
take
away.
that apart, clean it.
Don't open that bag. Go get it out of the bucket.
Yeah.
That sandwich already.
I want to see the green bucket.
I was gonna say, While Terry's doing that, does anyone want auction for a bag?
Run it.
I'll
If they
throw
do,
50
type
cents at
of
it.
money in the chat. This is an LXR bag. It's a custom treasure bag. You're not going to find anything like it anywhere. It's got crystalline silver. It's got silver shot. It's got a bunch of different gemstones and minerals in it. It's got gold in there. It's an awesome panning experience. Really fun. If anybody's interested, type a 1 in chat.
I'll start the bidding at 55 cents.
That's not where I was going to go with that.
Where are you starting it?
It was going to start at 15.
Well, I was close. There's a 5 in there.
There's a 5 in there.
Because
Gotta
just
go with
the
Chinese
gold
foot
alone here, compared to those worth 15. Thank you, AAP, for sharing that video.
Awesome.
You want me to type for you, Terry, so you can pan?
I can just yell bids out, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you yell it, I'll put it in chat for you. I'm going to type Terry's bid in the chat.
All right. So starting bid, if anybody's interested,
Yeah, I'll start it out.
is $15.
$15. Heck yeah. Bam, baby. Treasure dirt. I gotta move my phone over to the panning station. Pick up a gallon of water.
I got one toenail that can kick up a gallon of water.
Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting at
That's the
25.
I think I'm gonna go to the Rock Bridge tomorrow. It's at 25, Terry.
It's at 25.
25.
All right, I'm at 30.
It's at 30. Why am I hearing myself twice?
I don't know if I can hear you now though. Say something.
No.
Something.
Yellow.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Got Terry at 30. Got Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting at 45.
Whoa. Screw 5s.
35.
He's going
All right,
straight
Terry.
up.
All right, I'm at
My name is
36.
Jeff.
It's at 45, Terry.
$45.
Yep. Rocky Mountain Life said piss on your 30. 45.
Holy crapola.
Gold painter,
Huh.
gems, and silver shot from North Carolina.
You could always go 46.
Yeah, I'll do that.
There
46.
you go. 46.
Terry said 46.
Yeah.
All right, Terry's at 46. Oh, shit, it says 67 for AAP.
Oh,
Wow.
No way, really?
Wow.
I think I'm gonna have to be out now.
Yeah, I believe I bow out on that.
Time to bail, he says.
Time to bail.
Come on, Rocky Mountain Life, give me 68. Come on.
Tell you what, let me go see if I can find a nugget out of that bucket. I'll be right back.
If it goes any higher, Charlie, you're gonna have to start adding gold to it.
Yep.
Right?
Rocky Mountain Life said sniper.
Yeah. So are you letting it go there, Rocky? You backing out?
I believe.
I just want to make sure before I say sold.
Give him the countdown. Let him think about it.
Oh,
10 seconds.
we don't have a 10-second timer.
Hold on.
Going
Give me a
once.
second.
Yes, it's his.
It's sold.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. We're sold to AAP.
Sold.
AAP, I'll text you over the Cash App, or I believe.
I'll pull it up for you.
Yeah, Jeff will pull it up.
Boom.
That's the Cash App. You can send it over there. I do have you guys via text, so just send me your address over and I'll mail it out.
Do you also want to accept PayPal in case of, or do you want to stay away from that?
I kind of want to stay away from PayPal because they take too much.
PayPal jacks you and then taxes you after with the government.
Not if you go friends and family, bro.
We'll know how all that works better after this tax season.
Right.
Oh, it got dark in here. I wasn't ready for that yet.
There's a lot more black in this stuff, Jeff.
I'm seeing that.
Here.
Oh yeah, a lot of
Did you
black.
see that private chat, Charlie?
Yeah.
Private.
Better shut my camera off.
And it's
That's all
coarse
black
black.
sand.
It's terrible.
Holding in with the gold.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that coarse sand than the fine.
I was.
What's going on over here?
You need to have that blended in with the picture of him passed out on the ground.
Oh, you mean this one?
Cheers.
Goat laughing at him.
I do not believe AAP has done a bag before.
Well, this will be an awesome bag because you get all kinds of cool little stuff.
Yeah, not only is there like some gold in here, there's silver shot, crystalline silver, there's different gemstones, turquoise, tiger's eye, Apache tears, amethyst, quartz, all sorts of different crystals and stuff in there. It's literally a treasure bag.
Falcon eyes. Oh yes.
And AAP, like the small pan that I had in my panning station over here, it's a black pan from Amazon. They're like $8. Really cheap to pick up.
Those bags you got?
No.
Just send it to me and I'll do it for you.
These I got from being on LXR's Patreon account.
Oh no, I thought you meant the empty bags. Sorry.
Oh, Sheen, and SHEIN.
Hey Heath.
Yes.
My wife said showed me some the bags on Sheen is the app, SHEIN.
Okay.
They had a couple different and they were cheap. There was a couple different sizes and colors and
50 for $4 or 20 for $4.
50 for $4 for one kind, and then the other kind was 20 for $4.
And they're coming from China, so I'll wait a month and a half before I get them. Correct?
I don't know about that. You'll have to look up the app.
You talk about the bags for bagging up pay dirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mylar.
The flat black ones that Benzo showed the other night were pretty cool.
Yeah, like the ones that I have, it's not more than just enough to fill like one pan of dirt.
They're about a pound,
5 inches long, isn't it, Charlie?
What?
They're about 5 inches long by 4 inches wide.
Yeah, they're like 5 inches by 4 inches. It's not a whole lot of dirt, but I try to make it like an authentic. You get to the bottom of the pan type deal.
Yeah.
Got the Dragon Moon pay dirt from LXR.
I'll talk with you guys more after the stream about that, what I got going.
Roger. Oh, I'm gonna take you.
Bootleg New York dirt.
No, that's the thing. I would love to fucking do that, but I'm not taking a risk. I'm not taking a chance.
I already showed you how.
Well, yeah, I know that for personal doings, but
Here's the link if
yeah,
anybody wants to call in.
if I want to do some sort of bags, I got to do it out of Vermont. So
Not allowed to sell gold in New York.
yeah, no, I don't know whether you can sell gold in New York without being a jeweler of sorts.
You cannot can gold in New York. The only thing you can do is toss it back in once you're done.
No,
You
we're
can't
talking
go
about
that-
we're talking about selling pay dirt out of New York, not harvesting pay dirt.
Right.
If you buy the gold from out of state, yes, you can. But if it's gold from New York, no, you cannot.
Yeah, it's not going to be. Anything that I do is going to be right out of
Charlie,
Vermont.
look who popped in. Swamp Rat Nation.
Swamp Rat Nation. But yeah, this is one of the custom cores that LXR did for AU guys prospecting. There's only 10 of these, and this is in the 1,000 sub chest.
Swamp Rat Nation. There is Charlie's email. Please email him if you would, sir. He'd like to contact you.
That's the wrong email.
It's the right one. They both go to him, buddy. I mean, he has multiples.
I'll say that it's missing the C.
Charlie, double check your spelling on your email.
Yeah, it actually is. I see that now.
Yeah, good call, Jericho. Sorry, brother.
That is the problem.
He did that.
I got it saved in my phone for when he starts his treasure hunt. I know.
Yeah.
And Jericho kind of saved him the other day doing that too. And he goes, "No, that's the wrong one. Here's the right one you want." And there was a spelling difference in it.
Yep.
That goes overlooked sometimes.
Uh-huh,
You want me to put it in the chat?
No, he's fixing it where we can put it up on the banner. I apologize, Jericho. Sorry about that, brother. Good call.
Getting there.
Gotta edit it.
Good, very, very good.
Very good.
What the hell was that?
That's Charlie's phone, probably.
Nope.
Sounded like somebody just shit their pants.
It was a vibrato.
If it's Charlie, we'll all smell it here in a minute.
That shit stained my pan, Jeff.
Oh, I guarantee it, man. That was some milky stuff.
Stained Jeff's fingers.
Well, I didn't have North Carolina. I had Arizona, though.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's just as
he's
bad.
talking about the North Carolina bag from Carolina Girl.
Oh, yeah.
I got a Mountain Dew up here. That's some Walmart.
Hey, Jeff, I got one other thing I found today, too.
Ooh.
I found 2 bags of tomatoes hanging around.
Holy cow, that's a good find.
Yeah. I got digging around, and I'm like, wow, where'd that come from? And I got digging a little deeper, and I'm like, oh, no shit, I forgot I put them there.
Those are good things to find. That's like finding money in your old coat pocket.
Yeah.
I'm not watching chat. I guess I need to go back to chat. Okay, hopefully it works this time. There we go.
Yep.
Did someone say Coast Guard?
Nothing yet, but
This stuff's a little chunkier.
Those do look like bigger pieces there.
Yeah.
You're not having to get as close to the pan as you was earlier.
When I zoom, does it zoom on the thing?
No, you
No.
can't zoom pictures on StreamYard.
No, I zoomed on my phone.
Yeah, it don't help.
yeah, but it
Don't do nothing?
StreamYard.
Nada.
Oh, okay.
All right, you want to
I
take it?
tried.
Just for you, Charlie.
That was fun.
Heath knows that's like my pet peeve.
That's it, Terry?
Trying to tell him,
Just that tiny
"Get
little
those
spoonful?
candy
No,
and
I'll
then
do some more here in a little bit. That black sand, like, wow.
I'll go get my root beer barrels next.
Oh.
He needs him a pan now. Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, like the one I'm talking about is like this one here. You can get them from Amazon for like $8.
Yeah. I was looking at the spiral one tonight. The
Hey,
black
Charlie,
one's
send
like
me the link
15.
for that.
All right, I'll do that.
Because isn't that the same one Jason uses to get rid of his black sands?
Well, he's on the creek, yeah, but most of the stuff that I use when I'm out there is just my Garrett Super Sluices. And that works just as fine. The only reason why I use the black pan in the house is because it shows that I'm using the pan.
Yeah, to pan into, right?
Yeah.
It's your safety pan.
Well, I have like here, I'll just turn the camera on. But see, I just have panning station right there that I'm panning into.
Well, how come you're not panning tonight, Charlie? You got it all set up already. What's the excuse?
It's always set up.
It's just if I want to go through that other LXR bag that I have to go and like grab my other classifiers and stuff, and that means I have to go outside, which means I have to get dressed again. And it's a whole.
Yes, put pants on.
No, I have pants on. It's just I have to put in 2 days of sweatshirt and a freaking Carhartt jacket before I could go out into the garage because it's that cold out there now.
Oh, come on, dude. It's 3 here now. Stop.
Yeah, but you're not as far north as I am, Jericho.
-7.
Because here right now, it's like -6, feels like -11.
Yeah, we ain't got the wind stopped here, surprisingly.
Yes,
I can still
AAP.
hear the wind, and now the second window is starting to frost up.
That's the email to Charlie. Yes.
I'm gonna quickly check to see if that email came through.
Swamp Rat, whereabouts in Florida are you?
It's straight up 0 degrees here where I'm at. 0 exactly.
Is it windy down there?
Oh yeah.
You flatlander.
Yep.
Hello, Mary Monarch. How you doing?
Rocky email. Where's my phone?
If anything, Jeff, just send it to me. I can send it over to AAP.
I gotta find it first. Let me see if it's in the Rolodex here.
Got to organize.
Oh, I got his
But see,
number.
that's what makes our stream so like it flows, because Jeff's got information I don't have. I have information Jeff doesn't have. And we work together as a team to be able to make sure that everything that needs to get out there gets out there, or whoever needs to get in contact with each other can get in contact.
Yeah, Swamp Rat, my dad's down in Dade County hibernating for the winter.
I know where my other phone's at. It's sitting there on airplane mode charging.
Yeah, see, I would be afraid if they came out with genetically modified mosquitoes here in Wisconsin. They already tried to carry you off the creek.
Oh, I don't have his email. Rocky's just gonna have to put it in chat. There it is.
It's already in chat.
I just seen that when I looked up. I've been looking at my phone. It's not on his about page, so yeah, there it is. Yeah, I do see it. It's just not singled out.
Now you can write it down, Jeff, and send it to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it here with the rest of his information in my little black book here. Well, it's yellow, but I call it black.
Yeah, AAP, Mary Monarch, is also from Michigan. He's one of our friends that helps us grow and pollinate channels. Really awesome time, really cool place to hang out. He's a
hyperspastic fella.
Yeah.
Full of energy and stuff.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Is it late enough to where I can say reefers, Charlie, or are you going to yell at me?
No, I ain't going to yell at you.
It's like midnight,
He's
bro.
full of happiness and reefers. Oh, he's in a legal state. He's smoking some good pot.
See, unfortunately for me and Jericho, we live in a state where it's not legal.
We're in a communist zone.
I mean, we live in a state where a lot of people still drive around with face masks in their own vehicle alone.
We have it here too, man. They're idiots.
Let's go, Brandon.
We say fuck Joe Biden?
No, he said, let's go, Brandon.
Same thing.
Our governor promised to legalize marijuana so he could get elected, and he's a lying son of a bitch.
Hey, leave the politics at the doors, guys. We were no. Leave the politics at the door.
Is legalization politics, though?
One plant, one people.
Yeah, that's what it is. But just to keep a good atmosphere in here, guys, and not a debate, We'll just check the politics at the door.
Yeah, but hey, sometimes when it's this late, we're already losing people. It's not like it's gonna matter much. We're gonna have a little bit of a debate. We're still gonna hang out next week.
Well, yeah.
And hey, if you can't have a little bit of a debate and not come back and hang out, then sorry, your vagina got hurt.
Where'd that sand come from?
And I might be a little mouthy because I've already had, I think I've got 2 beers left in this 24 pack. So
There's how many left?
2.
You was thirsty after work today.
Actually, I didn't work today, so I started early.
Oh.
Because like I said, with the wind, it was like negative 50 here, so we couldn't work.
But oh yeah, you had the lake wind effect thing blow in from some reason.
Yeah, because like over by where I'm working, the pier literally like a hop, skip, and a jump right over there's like Michigan. And that wind is coming right off the lake, and it's like wind effect. And so boom, shotgun blocks the wind. And when you're on the second floor deck trying to stand walls in the wind, it kind of sucks.
Hi, Mary.
Yep.
Thanks for that, Jericho.
Huh?
I said thanks for that.
Oh yeah.
Heavy, you funny. He's over there time traveling. He just realized he was a minute behind. Holy shit, my cam's been off this whole time.
Yeah.
Yep.
You were Heathing it.
I gotta say, Heath is his name is exactly the same as one of my favorite candy bars. It just sucks I can't eat them no more.
Wait a minute, I gotta think about if I should laugh.
No, like the Heath candy bars are like a coffee caramel, but they're like
Yep.
really hard in the center.
Yep.
Because my teeth are messed up.
I prefer a Clark bar.
My nickname in the restaurant was named Crunch.
You just suck on it, Charlie.
You're used to that, huh, Terry?
We're gonna get Terry start rolling so hard that his stomach hurts again.
Then I'm gonna have to leave.
Wait until you get Charlie going.
Mary said I look like Benzo.
What? No, not even close.
Blow me up, Charlie, so she can see better.
Yeah, Benzo's way better looking.
He looks like the wizard.
And I'm not into guys.
This is Jericho. He's another Wisconsinite.
Wisconsinite.
We're not gonna hold that against him, but he's another Wisconsinite.
Oh, you can take me off big screen now, Charlie.
Yes, please.
Probably because he's outside in the vehicle smoking a cigarette or something right now.
No, I'm in bed.
Oh. You got the headphones in or what?
Nope. She's just laying there. She's over here talking shit, making fun of us.
It sounds like a fun night.
She said, y'all can't handle the hot sauce because you're not ladies.
Bring it.
I want to see Charlie do the 7 pepper challenge.
Oh, I'll do it.
I hope you shit blood for a week.
Benzo, save one
I
of each for
probably
Charlie
will.
to eat on live stream.
Hey, I've already done 5 benzo toothpicks. I'll do the 7 pepper challenge.
He did the fake dip though.
I'll watch.
Then he grabbed another toothpick.
Not that hot. Rocky Mountain says charts.
That's the other thing that I need to pick up. I'm waiting until payday.
Who's car horn?
Probably Jeff.
Jeff's muted.
Oh, is he? It don't look like it is.
Benzo doesn't have the gray.
Satan's toe challenge.
Yeah, it's a sucker that's like hot.
Yeah. Yep, those things are disgusting.
Oh, I
watched
need one of them
people
crusty
about die
suckers.
on
Them
them.
are all right.
This bitch.
See, that's just like Benzo's toothpick challenge. You got to hold it in for 5 minutes and you become a dragon master.
Dragging your ass, master. That's about all.
After this, hell should be easy.
Those things are stale half the time when you get them, Terry.
I just bought one to have one. Say I got it. I ain't eating it. Fuck that.
Oh,
Lick it, Terry. Lick it.
We can train other. But of course, he's heading out. It's always fun having Heavy in here.
Come on, post the pictures right. Him post out on the bank or passed out on the bank, and then the goat.
Cheers.
I'm so glad that's muted for us now.
Yeah, you got
Later, Heavy. No, we love you.
All in good fun, man. All in good fun.
Can you heat shrink with a blow dryer if heat gun is in the garage and it's raining at 32 degrees? Yes, you can.
We're at 2 hours and 39 minutes. We still got 12 people in the house. I'm going to post that link up because in a little bit here, we'll probably end it.
Sell the other bag.
Should I sell the other bag?
Yeah, you ain't gonna do it. Sell it.
You might be able to get another one down the road.
Well, St. Patrick's Day weekend, he's going to see him probably.
I do have another one here. Of course, it's got my name written in the front, but it's another silver bag.
Dude, that's
It's got
worth more because it says AU on it.
You trying to up your price already, Terry?
There's 2 different bags.
Ooh, 2 bags.
Yep.
Ooh.
He's got one coming his way. That's this one here. The
Okay.
one that's in the bag. So we have this other one here. We'll open up the starting bid at 15 again.
All right, I got you, Terry.
We'll go from there.
I got to turn chat on so I can watch. Bam.
I believe that's coming in for you, Grease Monkey, Terry.
What?
I put in
Jericho's,
15 for you because I thought you were still busy.
No, I'm watching. I'm watching. That's cool. You can do it for me though. That's
All right.
cool.
Yeah, that's an option AAP.
Ooh, I'm gonna get this one for cheap.
But starting bid 15.
Yeah, buddy.
Is that 15?
Do we hear 20?
20 from Rocky.
We got
Man. Where's he at? All right, 25 bucks.
25. Do we hear
25 for
30?
Terry.
He gonna jump it right to 60. I got a feeling.
I hit the wrong button. I got fat fingers too.
Add $1 to that.
Do we hear 25? Yes, we do. Shooting for 30, boys. Who's up? Ladies, $30.
Mrs. AAP is going to whoop his ass.
You're gonna wait for a minute and then it's gonna go bam.
We got
Come on,
25.
guys.
Anybody going from there?
Let's hit 30.
AAP says I'm in trouble.
Uh-oh. See a whole bunch of nope. No bids though.
Rocky's thinking about it.
Mary, if I was a Hell's Angel, the last place I would be is on this camera.
Because that's a no-no.
Come on, boys and girls. $30. Let's go.
Count it down, Charlie. Count it down.
Going once. Going twice.
Rocky's
Last
thinking.
chance. Last chance, Rocky. Going.
Sold.
Gone.
Sold to Terry.
Grease monkey.
And there's all sorts of gemstones in here. There's silver in here as well. There's also gold, all in these bags. I can vouch for them. I've already done 7 of these bags. This is 8 and 9 here. So I can vouch for these bags. These are genuine treasure bags. They're still all closed up, haven't been opened. As you can see, there's the perforated edge for the tear mark. These are still closed up. Haven't been touched.
Jeff, you're getting blamed for AAP accidentally bidding earlier and buying some dirt.
Blame Jeff.
You can blame me all you want, but it doesn't mean I'm guilty.
Mary, I'll explain it like this. A little bit of biker, a little bit of hippie, a little bit of hillbilly, and a little bit of Sasquatch, and I don't know what else could be mixed in there.
Pirate.
Arr.
A little bit of
Yeah.
hillbilly.
But AAP, we'll talk about it, man.
Yeah.
My name's Jeff.
Wow, really? AAP.
That will work.
That would work.
Charlie, that's an awful little bag when you got something like this coming.
Well, when that gets here,
Sorry, I had to set it down. It's so heavy.
that will go towards helping with making other pater bags. And everything that's coming in from this auction goes back into the channel. The only reason why I'm trying to do it is because I'm trying to get a few more things for the channel.
So did you notice once the auction started, 3 more people jumped in, or 4 more people jumped in?
Wow.
I don't know who's lurking, but
Oh, now Jeff's gonna do it.
What am I doing?
What you got,
fat
Jeffrey?
fingered. I fat fingered. That's all
You
I
got
do.
4.5 gram nugget.
Yes, I do.
You can auction that baby off.
No, I will not. That's staying in my stash. That's my nugget that's going to go around my neck.
I bet if somebody said they'd give him $420 for it, he might think about it.
Nope.
You can buy another one.
Not that
I
kind.
can't get
Not like
that
that.
one. I
because
can't get that
one
one.
came from Grease Monkey.
Oh, that's a Colorado nugget.
Yeah,
I,
I'm not
I
getting
just
rid of
heard
that
that
nugget.
big pea drain hit the tin.
I still haven't got to see it.
It's got quartz in it. It's cool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't
I
know.
also have a little cup like this out in the workshop that has quartz and gold specimens in it.
Ah, the P-trap nugget. There she be.
It ain't got the thud that mine's got.
You gotta make yourself big, Jeff.
Yeah, I got it. Boink.
Hello, Hoser Stacker. How you doing?
Oh, Mr. Peanut. I seen that one. Yeah.
Mr. Peanut. That's the 4.5er, and you
The
can hear
gold coated chewing gum.
I think it looks more like a shark tooth.
it. Does look like a wad of chewing gum wadded up,
Yeah, like
getting chewed on.
AAP wants to know where the dirt come from he bought.
I think that's Arizona. I would have to get in contact with LXR to ask him exactly, but I believe he lives in Arizona. I think the dirt is a custom mix that he makes up, but he adds in the gold, the silver, and all the other gemstones that are in the bag.
I got a nugget for you.
Yeah, one of Nine Finger Mine's moose nuggets.
It's a moose nugget.
It really does look like a moose turd too.
It is a moose
It is a
turd.
moose turd covered in gold leaf.
Gold leaf
Oh,
foil.
is it?
Yeah,
That's
seriously.
an actual
That's
moose
a.
nugget.
I ain't sticking that in my mouth.
Oh my god! You guys want moose turds to cover like that? I could go up a half an hour away from me and get you all the moose turds you'd want.
I didn't buy that. That was a gift in Patreon package that I won.
You know what
So.
they call them? Rolos. Looks like a Rolo.
Hard on the outside, chewy in the middle.
Fiber.
I bet it tastes kind of shitty.
If I was a betting man, I would agree.
Well,
The worst candy egg ever, Benzo said. What is that?
Imagine somebody sitting there being all smoked out and he's got a piece of candy here.
Make sure you take the foil off of it first. That's hilarious.
Breathe, Terry, breathe.
And he ain't even tripping.
I swear to God, he's gonna die on camera one night with us.
Oh, you should have seen it before the stream, dude.
Yeah, he was rolling.
He had me
It was
laughing
bad.
so freaking hard.
I gotta take a quick spinning break. I'll be right back.
Hoosier Stacker in the house.
That was a good time to post Charlie's picture, Jeff, when Charlie left.
Oh, he moved it around.
He gone.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yummy.
I really want one of those for some eggs and sausage.
Ooh. That looks so good.
Hope you all have to go to the hospital.
Ooh.
Now, what's the green one?
That's a Youper.
Youper.
Youpers don't glow green.
Yes, they do. They have different colors. Where have you
Yeah.
been?
I've only seen the fire ember looking soda light glow, not the green.
You know, it's the one thing I do hate about winter here in Wisconsin, though.
What's that?
When you got to go to the bathroom,
You can't just pee outside.
No. You know how hard it is to get 3 inches of meat out of 5 inches of clothes?
Simply hold the control key when selecting files from your computer.
But you're not wearing.
We had another
5
comment
inches of
held
clothes.
for review.
Ooh. Charlie, when you go into the banners, or the band, there's a new update that we can drag them now and drop them off. Overlays, video clips, and backgrounds. You don't have to add them. You can just drag them over now. I just read it. Awesome. They're making this easier and easier for us to do. I'm loving this StreamYard now. They're really coming around. Charlie got a StreamYard hoodie.
Yeah, I was actually on their last town hall meeting live on StreamYard.
Yeah.
You know, I was going to do that. That was today or something, wasn't it?
No, earlier this week. Monday,
No, it was
Tuesday.
earlier this week. They usually do it Saturdays, Sundays, Saturday or Sunday, one of those.
Sunday, I believe,
Sunday.
Charlie.
Because that's when you sent me the link, Brewer.
Yeah, I got a notification for it. I thought it was like Monday or Tuesday, though. They were doing a live thing about. I got to read my mail now.
But they do like channel reviews and stuff like that. Look over your channel, go through stuff. Some of them, like they'll do Q&A where you have questions about StreamYard. And they ask you how you're doing it, how like what's your process of running your StreamYards and everything like that. And then they ask you, is there any way that they can improve it? And like one of the things that I asked about is if they're coming up with a way that like everybody here on panel be able to chat and text.
Carolina Gold Girl in the house.
And they told me to submit that to their development crew as a request, and it's being processed.
Evening, Mustang.
That's when we need to queue up Mustang Sally. Ride, Sally, ride.
Yeah,
Right? You do. I agree with that.
But imagine how cool it would be that everybody that's on the panel right now, if you were able to text and chat, how much cooler that would be. Instead of having to go to the YouTube while you're still in StreamYard and post comments that way.
We'll put some.
I think there is that option in there. It's called private chat.
Yeah, but that's only between us that's on the panel.
Oh, I got you.
I'm saying for like, if you're up on the panel and you wanted to post the link to your channel,
Oh, yeah.
you know, that way you can post your own link instead of having like one of the mods in chat have to do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Anything like that, you can have your own links pinned up and ready to go that if you want to drop something or have somebody check something out on your channel, you can drop that link right into chat and people would be able to go over and check it out right from there. Instead of having to ask a mod to go over to your channel, dig through your videos and bring up blah, blah, blah video. You know, you can just copy your own link and be like, hey, check out this video quick. You got a few minutes to jump over here.
The mods have got to earn their keep somehow.
Earn their keep.
Hello, Carolina Gold Girl. How you doing?
I'm getting a bit burst out here. Oh, put the benzo sauce in here.
I'm not touching you.
Woo, that's a spicy drink.
Exactly.
What do you want, girl? Go away. Yeah, go.
Gracie wants treats.
No, you're not getting no treats.
That's awesome.
You're not getting what's in my cup. You're not drinking my beer. No, go on. No beer for you.
You sound like a suit Nazi.
No soup for you. No soup for you. What? What?
Well, I'm cracking the last beer for the night. I'll post that link one more time if anybody wants to call in and join us for the after bar.
Uh-oh. Well, I'll
Bye,
see.
Heath.
There you, Heath.
Later, Heath. I don't know where you went, but you go lay down.
Nicotine, and I got Bud Lights. Got a private check here. Let me check that.
I think that was just somebody saying to post a goat.
Who said post to go? I don't see it.
You don't need booze for the after bar, Bush Bunker.
No, we switch once we go to the after party.
Heath's
Hey,
back.
Doty. There's the Doty Goaty.
Did you drop your phone, Heath?
Nope. Had to step out for a second, refresh, and come back in.
You are having too much.
It's like y'all are having too much fun. Well, that's the only way to have fun is sit down here, hang out, chit chat. You know.
AP's heading out.
Look at the millions you're making, though, Carolina Gold Girl.
This is your guys' last chance to call in if you want to hang out.
3 hours, Charlie.
Oh, boom.
I'll give it one more minute and then we're gonna end it.
Did you get that message, Jeff?
I got it.
I ain't heard nothing go ding. But
I
I'm
got
probably
it.
still on airplane mode. Yep. Come off airplane, it'll probably start going bing, 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 bing. Oh, there we go.
But,
Benzo.
We got Benzo Gold in the house.
What's up, guys? What's up? What's happening?
Oh, he's got a little gray in there.
How many? I can't. What's going on? Mute. What is going on? Why is it taking pictures? New phone. I thought I turned it off like 3 times.
Chiropractor later. Yeah, it got better.
Probably got hot sauce on it.
So I wash my hands like so many times. I was like, don't touch anything. I was putting lids on stuff, making sure. I was like, if we got going in the air, it'd get you going. Oh, I left the gate open. Here comes the dog. He always gets tangled up in my cord, rips the things off my head.
But
here we go.
Streaming down in the dining room, and I walked through and pulled the charger right out of the phone.
So I got 2 things just happened. I can announce here. YouTube approved my memberships, so that just happened, and boom.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Ooh. Hold on.
Ooh.
There it is.
There we go.
It did not go as far as I hoped.
Uh-oh.
So I don't have as many as I hoped. But that means I have more bottles for spring. So thank you.
Yeah.
But we're gonna call it a night, YouTube. Thanks everybody for joining us. We still have 12 people in the house at 3 hours later. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate it. Thanks for everybody for joining us, and have a good night.
Night, YouTube.
Hey, puppy.